believe so.
We should be up.
So, let's recap what happened last time. Don't everyone jump in all at once. You heard?
So, with our slew of new abilities, one of them is that Sildor can now use Gift as a two-way radio.
I love it. Honestly, I think that is the true power of Pact to the Chain. It's just like, oh yeah, just fly out there during the night, and in the morning I'll just talk to somebody, like have a one-on-one conversation with them, and then I could just snap my familiar back to me. So broken.
So we talked and shared some info, and the party decided they're going to go look for an army to help out. Went to a city with a glowy thingy that Xerthus used to be at, and he doesn't want to be here.
You missed out on a bunch of stuff.
All right.
So first of all, it was the end of fighting the vampire. So we wanted to make sure that we had the tablet. We couldn't find it after a search with the that we had while we had some time to ourselves in the room. Then the owner of the tavern said, "Okay, well, we'll have another look at it tomorrow with the sheriff or something like that." Then during the night, there was a scene from Lysander where Noctra visited him. Then the day after, we went in to the room again with the thing with the sheriff. We couldn't find the tablet still. So after that, we went downstairs. The gold was divvied up that the sheriff found in the knapsack. I think Xerthus kept a book, but I'm not certain about that anymore.
Book? What book?
You took something magical from the...
That's the tablet.
No, yeah, I know, but there was something else magical that you also grabbed.
There's a gun that Frusty has.
Yes, that was me.
Oh,
Well, we
that
gave
was
it to the kid.
Right, we gave it to the kid.
You give Frusty a gun.
Then you copied the key magically. We went back into the room to search for it again because with my locate object, I could sense that it was still in the room. It was hidden as a book. So we found it. Then we, Xerthus and Lysander had the brilliant idea to banish the heart, which worked. And then we had a minute of suspense.
Full minute
to
of shitting terror.
Because the arrow fell out and the heart disappeared, so we weren't sure what was going to happen. And then the heart was permanently banished. And Presence was very surprised about that as well, which was fun.
We got to use legendary resistances.
It's canon now, so. After that, Lysander had another commune with Noctra. He could ask 5 questions. 4 of those were answered. Well, all of them were answered. The one she just didn't know. And from that moment on, we went to the city. And I'll let Xerthus take over from there, because he knows that better.
Probably forgotten all
On the way, something happened to the city, and it was fantastic.
What?
Wait, what?
Something happened on the way to the city.
Oh, the troll.
Yes,
the troll. We found a troll under a bridge, and he had 3 riddles. And Xerthus was able to answer all 3 of them. and he just kept asking over and over to the people again. Once we were all past, a local came by and answered the questions before the troll could ask them, and the troll went, "Oh, okay," and went back underneath.
My stupid hour.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was funny.
So then we arrived in the city. We split up. Revels and Lysander started looking for alcohol. They found some leads that a magical alcohol was there, but that it was bought up by someone from high standing within the first circle of the city. So that is so far the idea that we're going to chase that, or at least Lysander and Revels will. At the same time, what did Cirthus and Tristane do again?
We walked out of the city to the west, found a graveyard, found a grave. Xerthus told his story to Tristane. Tristane said, "All right, we should probably let the other people do the talking." And then we came back to town and sat in a brothel. Timmy was there too.
True.
We brought a key
Bjorn
to a
was
brothel.
donkey in somewhere.
Yeah, and I think Adriana's still off doing her own thing. She disappeared. Probably looked for her associates from the college. And Husbjorn did something on his own as well.
Doppel and Associates. Sounds like a law firm.
What did Husbjorn do last session while he was in the city?
Here's Bjorn.
He sat there with his mic off, like anyone else would.
Yeah.
I forget. Didn't he leave? Didn't he
He
have
had
to
to
leave for
go,
something?
but I just wanted him to make something up, but he's muted again because he always does that.
He's
How
not
dare he eat muted?
I know, right?
Or not even listen to us badger him about it.
He went off and he sold Agneta, but he only got 2 copper because she isn't worth anything.
Really? Because you only have 1 copper.
Hey.
Use the other copper for a drink.
Yes. Well, you guys all went back to the brothel, and I think you slept there. Ate,
Is it just me or did he
and
cut out?
did I cut out? Am I cut out still?
No.
No, you're talking.
Okay.
But my connection to the server has been interrupted.
That's odd. You guys went back to the brothel. You guys met all back up, and you just slept for the night. Though I will say there is no sign of Adriana. But waking up in the morning, after eating a little bit of breakfast, what is it you want to do today?
I mean, it seems like we need to talk to the guy that Xerthus doesn't want to talk to. The question is, I believe we posed the question of how do we get into the upper ring? Hey Xerthus, how do we get into the upper ring?
Oh, I think my internet's back.
Sorry, I was typing things. Well, usually you need a reason to go up there, and then generally you have like paperwork or a pass that they let you go. But I suppose if you guys really, really want to, we could just walk up there and see what happens. And be like, hey, we need to talk to people about a war.
I mean, yeah, we have a reason, but how do we make them recognize the reason?
Thinking. So we just want to go up there and be like, hey, we need your help because there's a war going on down south, and we want to send you to send people down there to fight. Is that what we want to do, or do we want to like actually come up with a plan of what to say to them?
A plan would be good. Hey, you guys want to fight in our war? You know, it's not really going to go well, but you know, this is a war for the continent here. We just got to sell it somehow, and I have -1 charisma, so someone else do it.
Our charisma person's gone, so
She is.
We have 2
Unfortunately.
charisma people, and they're both gone.
I
Yep.
have a strong -1 to charisma. I would gladly do it.
Revos, what's your modifier to charisma?
I don't think we should let the rebels do it. He has low
Nope.
intelligence.
Revos, what's
+1.
Oh god, you have the best charisma.
Really?
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Isn't it fun when both charisma characters are gone, and you've
Okay,
got an important war council to go to?
We don't know that there's no council currently. We have to convince them to have the council to begin
Yeah,
with.
we need to start by making them have a meeting about the whole thing.
Maybe we should like spread out through town and listen to what's going on so we can try to figure out a way in there.
I mean,
Or?
or we could ask, like, there's got to be a bureau of give people license to go places or something, right? Or is that in the upper ring too?
Presence, where's the divide of you can't pass without certification?
Did we get 750 gold? We did, right?
Yes, we did.
If
Yeah.
you were to look at it, basically you'll see the center, the first little ring around the tower. Yeah, that's all walled off.
Okay, so we can like go up to here. Where are we currently?
Just hold on. I'm always on the wrong layer.
Which magic ring are we in?
I'd say you're right here. That's
This one? Yeah.
pretty nice.
Okay.
Pretty nice place for the
All
brothel.
I see is a tavern, so I don't know what you guys are.
Oh,
I
you,
just
you didn't
moved
get up there?
scene.
Oh god.
I am not in that
Where
scene.
are we?
There's-
Your connection's interrupted. That's why.
There's
Yep.
something up with roll.
You gotta
20
refresh.
today. 8th refresh. Let's go.
I feel like Roll20 is getting worse by the day. Holy fuck.
Right?
And Revos, what you say?
Where are we? Oh, I see Lysander.
Maybe there's some sort
Yeah.
of package we can pay for that will make it work like it's supposed to. That sounds
What's
like something
that?
they do. Throttle the connection and then make you pay, get it back.
That's so sad.
It's a joke. I mean, half joke.
Half a joke. Didn't you want to move over anyway, Presence? Or do you want to do that after the campaign is done?
I still have to figure it all out before I move.
That's fair.
And I would like to set everything up so that way it's nice and easy for everyone to move over. It's a little
Yeah.
bit more manual work, so I kind of even have to sit down and maybe we'll all just use D&D Beyond. So maybe I have to set up everything there, at least as far as classes and races go.
Yeah.
And then everything else can be in the game.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so
Well, you know me, Prez. You know I've dealt with Foundry enough to program everything in there that I need to do.
Yeah. We'll have to actually sit down, but with the holidays and everything, I prefer just keep it on, keep it on.
all right.
Yeah, rolling with you, sure.
Yeah. I mean, we can like head out and start making our way to the innermost circle and see if we can find some place where they'll give us a pass.
According to my task manager, my internet usage is so low that it says 0% because it isn't worth the first percent.
Yes, of
Yeah.
I'm
course.
not connecting to Roll20.
Yeah, Task Manager is
Restart the
really bad with
browser.
some things. Just ignore the internet part of Task Manager. It's
You're still
obnoxiously bad.
streaming, which is the weird part.
Yeah, it's just
It's not-
Roll20. Like, look, I'll go. Right, D&D Beyond. Right, I'll even push some buttons, and I bet you that.
There's stream
Oh,
delay.
yeah.
Yep.
Right, all those buttons I'm pushing are going off, but I don't even see it in Roll20. There's something up with Roll20 right now.
There is. That is odd because the Roll20 isn't even picking you up. Like, if you just rolled some stuff, it didn't work. Anyway, next, I guess you'll have to play by ear for right now. And wonder, maybe restarting the browser is a good idea? Or trying a different browser, which sucks.
I don't know, but keep going.
All right. So you guys are in the city. You have a game plan right now is to attempt to get into the inner circle. I don't know what for. So as you kind of leave the brothel, there wasn't many windows in it because, reasons. But as you come out, the weather is quite calm,
No
gray
windows in a
overcast,
No.
and it is a steady downfall. So you guys have to throw up your cloaks and stuff. The streets are wet. People are still maneuvering about, but they're a lot more clear. The streets are a lot more clear without a bunch of people wandering around during the downfall.
I mean, so the plan is to find out who to talk to in the upper ring about amassing an army, and how to get there to talk to them. Right? Is that what we're doing?
Pretty much.
And then also to wonder where the heck Hesbjorn is, because he's not talking.
Yeah, we'll have to find Husbjorn.
Say he came back to a brothel unless he is still silent on us. Oh, he is still silent on us.
Roosty.
Dead body side of the road.
I believe he has gone to chase Agnieta somewhere for some reason.
Okay,
Probably.
I'm on the right map now. Woo.
Ooh.
So I'm guessing the Lysander token is where we're at.
Correct.
Yeah, that is what
Oh, there he is.
Hey, there he is.
I was getting ostbågar. Sorry.
You're getting what?
Snacks.
Gesundheit.
Bless
Snacks.
you.
Wait, what the fuck's the name in English? Wait, I don't think there is a name in English. I think it's just
Water, alcohol, bourbon.
I'll just call them. Oh wait, no, you do have them, right? Cheese something.
What,
Yes,
what,
probably.
what does it look like?
God,
Just,
you think?
is it a drink or
Oh no, it's a snack. Wait,
what does
fuck.
it look like?
What's it matter? Like, Jesus.
Yeah,
Sounds
yeah,
like a
it-
snack.
it-
Let's go.
He's trying to explain it to us.
No, there's no point.
All right.
It's like cheese balls, but it's like not a cheese ball. That's the way to explain it.
Cheese puffs?
Cheese puffs.
cheese curds.
Oh yeah, probably makes sense.
We said two different things.
Okay.
All right, we're heading towards the circle. Let's go.
Let's go.
Lysander, move us.
Yeah, I can't control the token.
Alright.
We should find an image for a proper party token.
Yeah.
If someone wants to send me a party token, I will definitely.
I will look
Throw
at
it in.
images.
As
we
you
go.
guys approach the gate, you can see several people stationed outside. Even walking by, you start to notice men dressed. They got more wide-brimmed hats that are more pointed and stuff like that. They seem to be on the lookout, questioning people. As you walk by, they casually tip their hat to you, as if almost, like, like a fellow friend. But they're talking to the elves in the city, and even the guards are kind of staying away from them. And as you pass by, the guards at the gate just kind of hold up their hands and go, can we help you?
I sure hope so.
What's the business doing within the first ring?
Someone with more than
Hello,
one thing.
we would like to talk to
Hello.
whoever is in charge of your. No. Can somebody punish me? Something.
We're here
No,
on
he-
business from the south, but they neglected to tell us who to talk to go through the proper proceedings when trying to contact the upper reaches of the city. We're wondering if you could point us in the right direction.
Exactly looking for.
Zerth, this smart one, say something.
I don't actually know who we're looking for here, guys. So
No,
don't
we
look-
just
It's
We-
your
we
city.
had a
Is there,
name, I
a
forgot
council?
the
Is there a
name.
minister of war? Is there a...
there is a council. The city is run by a council, so probably them.
Right. You want to speak to the council. Is that it?
Correct.
Yes.
And obviously, we would like to go through the proper proceedings. We're not.
Right. Stay here. One of the guards whispers to another, who knocks at the gate. A little like chute opens up, and they have like a small discussion with another guard on the opposite side of the gate before the chute closes, and they both just wait there. Jesus.
I'd make lovely weather, but it's raining currently.
The problem with that token is the black is actually black. It's not actually a transparent icon.
What, the one I sent?
Yeah.
No. Go into the link.
Oh,
All the
okay.
images in the link are transparent.
I like it. I like it.
Hold on, I got something too.
What's your favorite color, guys?
Teal.
I'm gonna go for
I'm gonna go green.
white
Green is
background
good.
and then either blue or red dye.
Yeah, I like this one. And while I do this, you guys are just basically waiting outside. How do you guys pass? Holy crap! Yeah,
That's
look
a
at
big
that.
one.
Big fucking token, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
We are
that's what I was
here
looking for.
now. Presents.
Hey.
I like this. Looks nice.
And now you just gotta give access to everyone. And then we're good.
What? Access? You guys want access?
Yes.
Only if we get allies too.
Yeah. That'd be
Of course, the Norwegian. Of course, the German wants access.
I want, I want the O's as well, not just access. Access and O's.
Access and
terrible song.
O's.
It's not that it's a terrible song. It's that when it came out, they played it on the radio so many times, I never want to hear it again.
That makes sense.
It wasn't good enough to survive being played that much.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey,
Everyone should have
party
access, and everyone should be able to control
Hey.
it. And I'll look at Nexus too. Nex uses Bing. Oof.
What? No, I had to use a browser that wasn't this
Wait,
browser.
are you
so it
seriously
wouldn't show
using
up on
Bing?
stream.
No, he's usually just a different browser. Anyway, you guys are kind of waiting outside in the rain. What is about half an hour?
I am a mariner.
Before-
I give no fucks.
Yeah, it don't bother you too much.
I lay down on the ground on like the what's it called, pavement?
cobbles.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cobblestone.
and I bathe in the water.
It's the first time Bjorn has probably gotten a bath since the last time it rained.
Since the last Yes.
And if he
I
doesn't
remember it.
dry himself off, the mushrooms will grow faster from the moisture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eventually, the door slides open, and a gentleman kind of steps out. He seems a little quiet, a little bit more reserved as he kind of, ventures out and greets everyone. Hello.
I would
You
like to
were
say,
wanting to speak to the council, but they are not in session. I am Grand Magi Piosis. What can I be of service?
good day to you, sir. I would say a lovely day, but obviously it's raining.
Correct.
I'm Tristane. These are my compatriots. I'll let people introduce themselves so that Zerthis can lie.
Good point.
Hate you.
I I am Lysander.
Zerthus.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Or not lie. Okay.
Hello there. I am Husbjörn. This is the great Lady Agneta.
The donkey.
Every group has that crazy eccentric one, but he comes in handy.
I can see.
And then Raven
Right?
is Linus? Here, bud?
Is Raffles there? Or is he in the
I'm being
fridge?
no, I'm being hugged by Jennifer.
Aww.
It's always a good
That
thing
is-
to be in.
She's having a rough day.
That's an okay distraction. You keep going. Willing to be.
But Revo steps forward and is like, I am Revos, spirit guardian of the Cross of Mount Ragorn and acting war chief.
I don't
Full
have any
titles.
clue.
Let's do
That's
this.
a lot of title.
Oh, that was the, right. Anyway, if you'd like to step in. He casually, moves and the guards are like, okay. And then they quickly open up, one of the doors in the gate, rather than fully opening the gate, before Pyosis steps back through and guides the party towards a small little, one of the small offshoot buildings, not truly the center one, but one of the other smaller ones.
Presence, do I know who this is? Like, have I seen him before? Is he new?
Grand Magi Pyosis back when you were still growing up, he was one of the lead Magi in the town, or in the city. He had more of a affluential outward. He would actually wander the streets and actually talk to people. But he is one of the people that is least to be messed with, as he is actually an archmage.
And so, is he acting differently than, say, 2 years ago?
He seems to have grown a little bit. He is acting a little bit stranger, but he is.
Okay. Not
But-
not like people have known him for years and all of a sudden he is completely different, but like slightly different.
A little bit altered.
Okay.
They
Thank
didn't
you.
know him too well.
Yep. Nope. Zerthus is having a thought. He needs more data on.
You guys come into a study. I mean, there's dozens of scrolls lining chairs, lining on the floor, on his desk and everything. As he travels around, he sits down. A few statues are presented around the room, and a small owl kind of just roosts on a pedestal nearby, and he just kind of sits back and goes, "All right. And what may we do with the ones from I've heard quite a bit from Athana of your assistance out there. So what may the Magi do out here for you?"
Am I really heading this up alone with my -1? Wait, we all have a
I was
-1.
hardly there for
damn
that
it.
bit, unfortunately.
I mean, it is your son, sort of, so.
Well, I would imagine you have heard by now, but there's a bit of a conflict happening down in Aspen, and we have reason to believe it's not a them problem, that it's something that, if they don't stop, or don't get assistance in stopping, will spread across the land and affect all peoples of the continent.
Mm-hmm.
There's reason to believe that the three shadows are working together for once, which just can't be a good thing for anybody.
The dwarves, as far as we understand, can handle their own. But we are in talks amongst the elf lords, which place we shall defend. what is it you are looking from Calamorin that you did just not travel to Voltron?
Wait, to where?
Voltron, the capital of our city-state.
We did not head north. We headed south rather than to the big city.
Yeah, that's why I was confused when we head south, because
We headed south because Alexia's character, Adriana, needed to go to this city to get the information that she asked for.
We went
Because
around
this
the
city
other way.
has the College of Whispers, I think.
Reasons.
Adriana's backstory reasons, but she's not here, so those questions will remain unanswered.
But
although was it
if you're
closer?
looking for the assistance of the council, we too require assistance. While you're here, why don't we make a deal?
I'm always one for a good deal. What is it you need help with?
Recently, resurgence within the lower tiers have appeared. They call themselves Resurgence, and they fight a rebel group. Simply find them, and we'll get them arrested. We wish to see trial brought forth, and them sought to justice.
What are they rebelling against, if I could ask?
They're causing chaos, and we cannot understand why. There have been a few magical attacks in the area, and that is why we've called in the witch hunters.
Oh, Gold with Hunters here? Okay, sorry.
Yes.
I mean,
Captain Omodeus should be able to assist you as well, if you seek her out.
We unfortunately have some, let's say, unfortunate experience with witch hunters, where they were doing the exact opposite of what they were supposed to be doing.
They allowed themselves to be tricked by a fake silver sword and were assisting a Doppler. Not the brightest witch hunters.
I can assure you the ones here are not assisting any Dopplers.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Insight.
Yes, right? I'm doing that too.
That's
know.
a good one.
Revos is like, wait, hold up. I've been on the ass end of a political spectrum. I'm not gonna fuck over another Revos that's been wronged by like the leadership of
I'm
something.
supposed to be like the captain of a ship and like dealing with like haggling with pirates and shit.
But you suck.
I suck.
You were
My
just
daughter does
distracted.
it, right? My daughter's got like a plus 80 to charisma and all of the insight. It's fine. She does all the work.
No, you were just distracted.
Calmish demeanor does strike you a bit odd, but it's not as if anyone knows him well enough to actually understand it. But Zerthis, you get the impression that something is eating at him.
Yeah, something's wrong here. In the back of his head, if Adriana was here, she'd get something, but since she's not, something's wrong. Cool, yeah. Hunting down insurgents. That's something we can do.
If you find them, all you need to do, if they pose too much a threat, we can get the witch hunters on them. If they pose more of a threat, we'll get the guard and the mat, and I'll even assist. But I assure you the witch hunters should be enough, if they're too much for yourselves.
I was going to ask, do we need the witch hunters, or is it if we just happen to need the witch hunters?
You let us know.
Do you have any leads we could check out? Or is it just there's a rebellion going on, figure out what you can?
If you could figure out what you can, that'd be great. I've heard good word about you. However, if you're looking for anything else, they do operate at night. They operate also in the day during crowded cities, smuggling weapons, and they have come into conflict with some of the guard.
He's not talking about the witch hunters right now, is he?
No.
No, he's talking about the people that are.
The people are.
Oh, okay, right. The ones that they were hunting. Okay, that makes more sense.
We should probably
And
ask if we
contacting you
can.
again once we have information. Just ask for your name at
We-
the gate. Is there more subtle means? What would you prefer?
Subtlety would be best. I would not like to cause a riot within the city. People do not quite understand as well as they think, and are quick to anger.
Well, we don't have Adriana here. Does someone else have sending? Oh,
I do.
right?
Yep.
Yes.
I feel like we should ask if we're allowed to cast magic if we're doing this job.
Oh, that's a good point.
I was getting there, but someone else is free to talk. I don't have to do all the work.
Okay, I will ask.
If
Someone
you
other
are
than Adriana
familiar
is free to
with,
talk.
if you are familiar with the way Athana works, then do they operate in the same way as you do here? Do we need magical license to be able to cast?
Magic is tracked within the city.
Are there
Oh,
ways around that?
Yeah,
Like a magical license?
What he
I
means.
am letting you know that all magic is tracked.
They
We can
know-
even identify specific sources and trails.
isn't magic illegal in this town? I thought they said it was
No.
illegal, right?
God. Okay, so out of character. He's
I think they're
saying.
saying if an apothecary is casting restorative magics, they're not going to do anything. But if they
Okay.
sense, oh hey, necromancy is happening at the church, they're going to come down with a bunch of heavily armored dudes.
Okay, so
They-
maybe I shouldn't use my cool ass thing I've never gotten to use yet. The
Oh.
zombie thing.
Is it a
Yeah, that'd be
zombie thing,
bad.
or is it just a special mushroom thing?
It's still a special mushroom thing flavor wise, but I mean,
Is it necromantic and in flavor?
oh, I mean totally, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
You wish.
I like taking over the nervous system of a corpse.
If you would like, we can get the traces of each of your magic. Do you have? Do you know minor magics? You simply can cast them, and we'll have your traces documented.
I pull out a pebble and it starts to glow.
What do I
You'll
do
just. You simply need to cast any cantrip.
Yeah, like
Or
a
lower.
light on a pebble.
to? I do.
I'm a paladin, I don't have cantrips.
I do.
Lysander is
skunk-
posting nothing.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the fuck?
I'm clicking
gonna-
a spell, it's just doing nothing.
You don't have to click the spell.
I'm gonna
You
druid
just-
craft for a skunk smell.
Don't you?
Eh, I'll just do it like this then.
Someone else prestidigitation the skunk smell away.
Word of
I don't have
Radiance?
Do you have like
Cantrip.
you do non-damaging cantrips?
I have Sacred Flame, Toll the Dead, Word of Radiance, and then Guidance. I guess I can do Guidance.
Yeah, do
Guide
good.
Esbjorn to not make a skunk smell in
There
the
we go.
presence of a lord.
I.
It's the only spell the only smell I know. Okay,
Soon
It's
as
druid craft, you
you're.
make a flower.
I can make a
Here's
mushroom.
Bjorn,
again.
as soon as you make the scent of something like that, you just see him quickly wave a hand, and the smell kind of evaporates. And he kind of gives
Sorry
you
about
a very
that.
annoyed
I'm
look.
really bad at controlling my magics.
Again, apologies. Eccentric, but useful.
Is that everyone who can?
I think Ravos can do something, but it's not necessarily indoor friendly.
I don't have small little.
You can just
Spells.
use. No, wait, don't you have like. Where you can use a paladin points to heal for a certain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Lay on hands.
Yeah, you can just
Well, that's
use one
technically
point
not
of
a
lay of
spell,
hand.
though.
That's technically not.
It's magic, though.
Okay.
It's technically not a spell. Fuck it. I just cast Cure Wounds on myself.
And I would assume like Adriana is not here, so how is that gonna work?
She's not going to do it.
That's fair.
That narrows that
See,
down.
after
Good point.
as Tristane makes a light in his pebble, Lysander casting guidance, Hughesbjorn being an idiot, and
Wow.
Revel's casting his healing. The guy just, Pyosis just kind of sits there, very calm, and he opens what seems to be a small little locket. You can almost get the dense feeling of forebodance as it feels like a well of power was just kind of opened. And you can you hear a small breath before he closes it. Thank you for that. And as soon as he closes that little locket, the forebodingness is gone. But you do see that each and every source of magic that you have casted has been taken back in.
Banger.
Neat.
May we know what that locket does?
No. I may say that you don't want to find out. Respect the laws, respect the people, and you won't have to find it.
Neat.
This out of character. This looks like one of those lockets that the witch hunters had on in the previous campaign, but
It's
but more advanced.
It's like one of those little you open it up to see your loved ones, except when he opened it up, all you felt was dread, and he just closed it and it was all fine again.
Yeah, that's not. Okay.
Don't become a criminal. There you go.
That is very, very ominous and foreboding.
Hoo, ominous.
Not a fan, Presence.
I am.
Welcome to Wizards.
I hate all of you. Well, I suppose we should take our leave then.
That you may. I'll let the inner gates know that you are welcomed within this area. Just make sure to check in. We don't like wanderers around here.
I wander round. Is that
But
okay?
if you would like, I need to continue with my work. Take care. And he kind of just points to the door, and it opens.
Of course, we appreciate your time.
I leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest gate to get out of the upper ring?
Right here,
In my corner.
Let's go.
where I'm going. Speed walk time.
I don't know why, but the entire time Presence was talking about rebels, I kept thinking of here. I don't know why.
Where? Of where?
I'm pinging it. I have no idea why. Just literally zero reason. Just for some reason, when he's talking about rebels, my eyes went over here.
Well, there's only one thing to do now. Endlessly wander around town and see what we find out.
Exactly.
And when I say aimlessly, I mean presence. I want to use features that I have that aren't magic and just sort of just walk around areas that have known criminal.
Sure. What would you like to do?
Well, we were told we were supposed to be looking for revolutionaries, rebels, people that want to fight. I'm assuming that since it's raining, there's not large crowds of people standing outside, right?
Yep.
So I mean, they said the first ring or the outside ring, so we should probably go there first and see what we want to do from there.
Just gonna go to the outer ring and look for shady people. That was my plan.
I debate killing the party because they're idiots.
Yeah,
I
I think
if
I
you
need.
knew that this was a thing and it was bad, you could have warned us like a session ago. So
I didn't know this was a thing until now.
yeah. So what I'm thinking is a smart rebel doesn't make their base in the middle of the shady area. They make their base just on the edge of the shady area.
Or not in the shady area.
Well, that's what I mean.
I mean,
like,
that would require them to have like a rich sponsor. I think we start in the outer ring, check whatever we find, then go inwards,
No,
or just look
I
for
don't-
people.
I don't mean not in the outer ring. I mean like, okay, let's say this area is like freaking criminal drug den, right? And this area is not as bad, right? The rebels are gonna go in the middle of the drug den, or are they gonna be in the area that's not as bad and then operate in the drug den?
What we really should do, we should just walk around and see what we can hear while listening to other people's conversations.
That too.
I like that.
We'll get back information on what's happening, what's going on in the city.
Off to a tavern.
You have a
Is
tiny-
there an
That's where you
illegal?
find all
Is
the
there like a?
information.
You have a
Is there an
tiny,
illegal
adorable little thing
substance?
that can stalk people.
Is
and
there
not
like
care.
is there
What?
like weed in this city so I can locate plant on the weed plants?
Are you looking for drugs?
No,
No,
I'm just connecting
literally
drugs
just
to
said-
like
Is there drugs in the city?
yeah.
stabs.
Because
And I
if
do-
they're connected to any drugs, then they would probably have like a drug plant.
We don't know if they're connected to drugs yet. He didn't say that.
I'm just assuming.
He said they're rebels and that they've done magic before, so why didn't they find them already?
Because they're dumb.
Well, because they probably have to use that weird locket thingy and recognize what you are first. You probably just can't be like, oh yes, this thread is pulling to cause magic. We now know where this thread goes.
Well, yeah, but they say they can detect magic. There should be guards everywhere, so how did they get away?
People-
They probably have a way to cloak their own magic.
Or move fast and run
Yeah,
away.
or just run away.
Run away. Anyway, so yeah, let's go snoop. I roll
Where's-
snoop. Hold on.
General investigation. Will it
All
let
of
you
us?
help?
I roll snoop. Holy
For
shit.
whomever is leading it. If you guys are wandering the city, I'll either let one person roll it with advantage.
I think we should split up.
Do I need advantage? I think my pirateness is kicked in.
20.
I think we'll give next this.
Stain, you are a ranger through and through, though you're more in the seas, but you have gone to harbor towns where pirates and others have existed, and therefore you kind of know some familiarity with it. As you guys are kind of wandering the city, you know, you're going up and down main roads and kind of just attempting to more blend in while also being heavily armored. You do notice a distinction, though. Once in a while, you'll catch people watching you. And though you glance their way, they quickly look away. Their eyes always are drawn back to you. But they also seem to, as soon as you step around a corner, you notice one of them would run off in a direction. You quickly lost him, but there are people watching you and relaying information around the city.
Have we ever come within 30 feet of one of these people that keep running off and laying information?
By the time you walk by and their gaze is drawn upon you, then they'll move.
That what?
You
What
walk
are you
past them.
asking 30 feet? Yes, you did walk past them, but what are you
Oh.
looking at?
I have locate creature, so we could just follow one of them.
But there are dozens around you at the same time.
Yes.
Are you able to cast it while there's others?
The spell locates a specific creature known to you, aka if I've seen that person within 30 feet, I could be like the guy that guy. I'm not going to do.
Familiar,
Okay.
though. That's. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can. I'll let you do it if you want
I'm
to
not-
cast your magic.
Nope. Not yet.
I think this is less a matter of us finding the rebels and more of how long until they find us.
Oh, do they have like your magic signature track?
I have been here for multiple years beforehand. There's a reason he wasn't like, I'll cast a cantrip in the room.
Oh.
I'm trying very hard not to flip my hand before I
You're a
act.
wizard who can't pass in the city. Perfect, man.
I will use my other really cool ability called poisoning people.
Okay. I think we move the party token just up.
It doesn't really matter at the moment where you move it, but you guys do watch some of them. Do you want to attempt to track him?
No, I want to
Go
go up and
ways.
talk to them.
I
But
mean,
they
Xerxes has
run-
a familiar that is cute and adorable and tiny that could probably go relatively unnoticed.
Use Bjorn. Roll perception.
Not out right now.
I just want to talk to them. I want to see if they have some good
Yeah,
shit.
you have to find one.
Perception? Yeah.
Yep. Looking around the crowd, you do notice 2 or 3 people, and they seem to be talking amongst each other, but their eyes keep glancing your way.
I make some psychedelic mushrooms in my coat, and I walk up to them.
As you approach, they go quiet, and they all kind of stiffen a little bit.
Hey guys. So, are you guys interested? Are you guys interested in the mushrooms?
I turn around and facepalm so they can't see it.
Gonna work, trust me, okay? I have the good shit. Probably best shit this side of the continent.
They give you a look. Roll persuasion.
Please, 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 please.
Oh shit!
Holy
Let's go.
shit. He actually did it.
Oh my god. I have to.
You know-
I have.
They kind of give each other looks, almost having like a quiet conversation with their faces. And you also notice their hands are moving, almost tapping against their arm, and others nod and stuff like that. They go, "What do you have?"
I'm gonna look in the mushroom list to see if I have something that sounds really. Yeah, I have some noble slime and some coal bone lichen.
Lichen.
Lichen, sure, whatever.
I like the yeah. You just go lichen. What are you selling, or are you trading?
I'm a supplier. I wanna. Do you have somebody who like wants to buy in bulk? I have a shit ton.
Sure,
A
sure
proper
thing.
street
And one of them
measurement
pulls
shit ton.
an arm around you as they try to escort you towards the alley. Come with us.
Okay.
I am so
I go.
letting this happen.
I
Bye,
am so
Grandpa.
letting this
Have
happen
fun
as
with
well.
the young people.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
You
As
are
we're
so-
walking, I want to make mushroom, like a trail of mushrooms behind me.
We're not following you.
What the fuck? Why not?
Revos isn't
You'll be
gonna let
fine.
anything bad happen to Grandpa.
I mean,
so
I don't
Revos
think
is
I
gonna
can die
follow him.
from them. They're probably really low.
You have
human
50
shit.
billion temporary hit points. You'll be fine.
Ramos, wait. We want to see what happens first before we rush in there.
Yeah, I make a trail of mushrooms as we're walking in there. Can I actually? This might be a bit of a not intentional way. Can I use my traveler's insight to see where they're leading me? Does that count as a path or trail?
No, because paths or trails, I would say, are more towards the
Like to one thing, not towards like a whole bazillion houses.
say it's more because they're leading you somewhere in the you know, it's a little bit different.
Okay, well I'm gonna make a mushroom trail behind it.
All right, give me a second. I want to just do a thing for you.
Guys, I'm gonna get killed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can. I don't think they kill me. I mean, if they have like a big ass mage, probably. But like,
If all 3 of them are rogues, you're dead.
Yeah.
3 of them, as they're escorting you through.
we're taking
Simply
Agneta with me.
no, you didn't say Agneta. Agneta also is very stubborn. Roll animal handling. See if she cares.
I don't know if she. Oh, okay.
As you're being escorted along, though, Agneta does track behind, but they kind of usher you through towards the alley.
This map is weird. Why is it not uploading for me?
Because in the middle is a big ass building.
Oh, Oh, I was zoomed into only the building. Thank you, man. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I can see like the edge of something.
There you go.
Yeah, I got you.
Just wait here a moment.
Yeah, sure,
And-
man, sure.
So,
They walk together and just kind of go down the alley.
so there are other alleys, right? That might lead to here. Like, could we be here?
I mean, I made a mushroom trail the whole path we went.
Can you pass the trace us, and then we'll sneak in?
I can absolutely pass without a trace us.
Yeah, please do that, guys. I'll be the distraction.
$30.
29.
29.
I'm getting some Darethor stealth numbers over here today.
Give me half a second. I didn't realize I didn't put this as a token.
Yeah, go ahead. We're stealthing. Lysander, roll stealth.
Oh, fuck, you really want to do this?
You have +10 to it, so you can
Yeah.
only get a.
Aster, away from me, can I...
19.
That's the highest stealth I've ever rolled.
A 30, a 29, a 20, and a.
The rain is helping.
19.
The rain is helping. Man, if any of us were wood elves, we could just stealth anyways because it's raining. And they can hide under cover. That's one of my favorite sub-race abilities. Oh, you're in the woods and it's fall and there's leaves falling. You can hide as a bonus action. And it counts as being in darkness.
I like the Eldarin better. It's like, oh, let me just randomly teleport. And by the way, it does 104 effects.
Guys, I have some great ideas now.
You're alone.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine.
You're
So-
dead.
No?
So
Yes.
Are we sneaking down this way? Are we sneaking over this way? Are we?
I mean, if you're following the mushroom path, it's probably really easy to find like
Yeah.
any direction.
I don't know. I'm assuming since if we're just following the path, I'm assuming we're all hiding along like the buildings over here and just hiding in shadows.
Wait, did you literally cast magic to leave a trail of mushrooms?
Yep. I mean, it's not magic. It's just a thing I did.
Does he need
Oh,
to
it's a
cast
passive
magic?
thing.
He's covered.
I
in
mean,
mushrooms.
it's not even a spell. It's just like I am a mushroom.
He's walking and mushrooms are falling off.
He's
Him.
covered
Yes.
in mushrooms.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit! There's a scary lady coming towards me, guys.
He's got a red circle. Danger.
She has a red circle. Oh.
The three hooded figures escort this one woman who fell.
What the hell?
It sounds like you're.
Who's
We can hear you.
I was pouring water into a bottle.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's what that was.
I
Okay.
mean, that doesn't.
Very
I
loud.
used a water filter.
The thing
Sorry.
it sounds like is also technically putting water in a bowl. So.
fair. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, nice to meet you, Revos.
I knew someone
What?
would say something like that.
Because he said he's in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm in the
so
kitchen.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Guys-
mute myself. Hold on.
I suppose we should put ourselves on the map now because we're all now here.
you could, but you're also a little bit further away. You put yourself up in black, so you guys are there but not there. One woman approaches and she's got a cloak kind of almost wrapped around her, and she steps forward and gives you a look over and goes, "Right, what's your name?"
Hello there. My name is Husbjörn.
Right.
I
and,
specialize in.
She immediately turns and scolds one of them. And why the hell did you lead him here? Oh, well, he looked like he might be sympathetic to the cause. She just silences him quickly and goes, "What the hell do you want?"
10 minutes in, we already found the bad guys.
Oh, so yeah, I specialize in selling funny mushrooms like the.
Can I just say that I think these are actually the good guys and the ones up in the first
Shush!
circle are the bad guys?
He has a red circle. She can't be good.
You failed your insight check. You don't know.
Yeah, so I
Fail.
specialize in mushrooms that make your day better, and it's
Yeah,
very
man.
easy to sell. You just sell it to the really desperate people, and then they'll become addicted, and you can continue selling it to the same loyal customers.
Right,
Uh,
right. Let me see them.
I guess I just like open because I told you I put mushrooms in the coat, so I guess I just
Yeah.
do the do the coat.
She condescendingly puts a hand out, like, actually hand it over.
Oh, does she want me to put mushrooms in her hand?
Yes.
Like, actually hand them
Oh.
over.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll give her mushrooms.
She looks at them for a quick second before she drops them on the ground and just crushes them under her feet. Goes, "It's the deplorable nature of your kind to drug yourselves? Have you no shame?"
My kind? Are you talking about dwarves?
No shame amongst yours.
No, I mean,
You want to come in here and destroy what we have.
no, I want to come in there and earn some money. If this isn't the right
If
place
you're
to sell,
here to search and serve money, go elsewhere.
maybe they are the good guys. Don't
They
you
just
want to
want
like?
to buy drugs from you. That could be
Every
anything.
rebel faction has a cause. The question is the cause actually good, or are they
Also-
deluded enough to think that it's good?
Also, you saw
She
on the road and got
makes-
a lot of drugs.
she makes a little sign to them before they kind of just shrug and wander on off. And she goes south.
So I guess that means that your people are not interested in my wares, but if you guys are interested personally, I still have a huge supply.
They
You attempt.
just quietly leave.
Okay, I mean, at least I found the place. Are these windows?
They are.
Can I check through them?
Yeah, you can go ahead and look.
I
They
wanna.
are 6 feet off the ground.
Oh,
It would take
Okay.
two Hesbjorns to look.
okay. Is Agneta here?
I'll say, yeah.
Okay, I carry Agneta up and she looks.
Are you strong enough?
You lift Ignita to look through the window.
Yeah, what does she? Agneta, what do you see?
She looks and says nothing.
Agneta, you have to tell me what you see.
As everyone watches Bjorn lifting Ignita up to look through the window, she puts her little hooves up there and her head kind of looks into the window. And then she kind of looks away and looks back down.
Can I
And
just
then-
say it's hilarious for anyone on the inside of the building? It's 6 feet from the floor, windows, and suddenly there's a donkey
She
head.
just struggles a little bit to she wants to get down.
I let her down. Okay.
And she looks at you, very bored, having no reason why you would show her nothing.
Oh, is there like a plank behind the window? I guess I can see. Can't I see if I like walk back?
Yeah, they have curtains.
Oh, okay. I'm so stupid. I guess I just I walk back this way. I wanna see if I can see any of the party mates, cause like they hopefully followed me.
Well, as you guys are looking down the alley, he suddenly takes a left and goes down a different alley.
Oh wait, are you looking down this alley? Perfect.
You don't know. We all stealthed above your
Can I do a
path.
perception for it?
You see two of them.
You see Revos and Lysander in the shadows up there.
Wait, they rolled a 20 on stealth though.
Revos
I don't
has a
think I can.
25, so you only
Yeah,
see
the only one I
Lysander.
can see is Lysander, right? He has 19.
Yeah,
You
you go-
just see Lysander, his little blade sticking out, and you catch the glint of his rapier.
I walk up to Lysander. Hey man, so I don't think they like drugs. They're not that kind of gang. But we found their base. This is definitely their base. Agneta told me there was curtains, so they blocked people from looking in. I don't think Lysander is here. Do I
He
find
is
the others
muted.
after I find Lysander?
If they
Nope.
want to be shown.
Nope. I'm hiding. They're gonna come back out and kill you, so
No, they're not.
I don't know
These guys are
that.
kind of nice. They don't even support the drug use. What the hell?
Well, they're not idiots, so.
I mean, she also said something about like, why did you bring him out? So she probably knows me.
No, you're a random dude who showed up and they came and she was like, why is he here?
Oh, that probably.
And then they said we
Possibly.
thought he'd be sympathetic to the cause. Not that any of us knows that.
Yeah, I'm walking. I'm just walking, checking around the building. Is this a door? That's the door, right?
I'm gonna knock on the fucking door.
Yeah. No. How do you know?
Do it.
Wait, is that a door presence?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any other doors that I've seen?
You're staying. Do
Like,
you
where the
want-
fuck did they come from?
Yes, no.
Are you
I need
walking
to
around
figure
the entire compound?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am definitely not showing myself now.
Oh wait, there's a door here.
Someone's being sketchy as all fuck.
Hades, or not Hades, here's Bjorn. There is a 10-foot
Oh.
palisade.
Oh, that's a fence. Oh, here's a door. Is that a door? Or is that a window again?
So another window.
Oh my god. Okay, so the only door was back there. Okay. I go to the door,
Okay.
and I'm gonna knock on the door.
You knock, shoot up about 5 feet on the door opens. A pair of eyes looks out. It closes, and that's it.
Hello there. Is this the place where you guys do revolution and stuff?
Silence.
Okay, hello there. I'm gonna. There's a nice pile of trash here. I mean, I can't find you guys, so I guess I just wait till you come to me.
You saw one of us.
Yeah, but I didn't see the rest of you. Unless Present says otherwise, I haven't seen. I only saw Lysander, and Lysander is not here. So I'm gonna sit in this pile of trash and wait until somebody comes out.
Okay, so
Alright.
now that it's just us over here. Eastbourne's been gone for a while. Does anybody know where he went?
You saw him walk around
You
the
guys
building.
saw
once
me
or twice.
walking up to you.
Then you disappeared, and I'm trying to make small talk while we wait
Has
for you to
Bjorn
show
being
up.
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, so what's like the game plan, guys?
Well,
You two better moral compasses than I do.
he found something.
Yeah, like
Oh, there, Agneta.
yeah, can I look at the front of it?
I want to look
Yeah.
at other alleys, right? Like, is there an alley here, right? And there's an alley here, right? And
This
this
is
is
a-
just
yeah.
a street, right?
This
So
is
this
definitely
totally normal.
Let me just, because you guys did kind of look around, I'll just throw that. Oh, wait. That doesn't
What
actually
they
have
actually
vision.
saying?
Presence, did we hear the conversation between Husbjorn and the people?
Barely audible.
Barely?
Is it still raining?
Yep.
Okay, so we saw 4 figures appear. One of them was not a male, and then they split up and went separate ways.
Yes. There. You should be able to see the whole outside.
And I'm shorter
Nope.
than everybody else.
No?
The lighting of like the building's walls stopped me from.
Oh, yeah,
Hold on. I know what I did. Okay. Don't worry about it. Just keep going on with what you do.
There we go.
Well, can we see everything but?
Let me update the token because I did things to it. Terrible, terrible things.
Maybe it liked it.
No, probably not. Would you like eyes being put on you?
What's with these walls being like jagged?
I mean, it depends on who owns the eyes.
What walls being jagged?
Like
So,
the lighting engine is making all the walls jagged. It's really
They're
weird.
So they're raycast. They cast those sight rays. So you see the
Oh.
jaggedness because they don't do smooth.
I'm assuming this is like an outside area, and there's just like a palisade around it to keep people from walking into their house.
Probably.
Okay. So we've got this nice-ish house. Houston tried to sell them drugs.
No, it was a medicinal use only.
You did not say that.
Yeah, you did not say
Definitely said drugs.
You said
Yeah,
drugs.
yeah, I totally did.
We could hear you for the first encounter.
If the cops ask, it was medicinal use only. Okay.
So, come back at night and snoop? Or do we want to snoop during the day?
Either works. I think night is preferred by Lysander.
Interesting.
I think it'd be nice to check out the area during the day, like escape routes and alleys, and get a layout of the general area, but then actually snoop the building closer
You and I
at
are
night.
You and I are basically invisible right now unless someone's a high wisdom caster and sees us.
Wait, that's what I mean. Like we just have this little square, but like there's other buildings, there's other alleys, there's like sewer grates. I would imagine.
Yeah, let's try to
It's like
figure out escape alleys and stuff. And
yeah. Like we'll figure out all the escape routes, right? And then at night we can do the more invasive stuff.
hop the fence and see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
So we do.
You guys spend the next couple of hours, I would say, up until the twilight, basically keeping an eye on it. And though some people come up to the door and are let in, only a couple leave out the door.
Oh, like from where
A
I'm
few of the
seeing?
people that you've seen, like that have run away, well, you know, like the messengers that caught sight of you, have come to the door, went in, and then have gone. And another one would like come back out and kind of walk.
Can I listen to what they're saying when they're walking up to the door, like being let in?
Are you still hanging out in front of the door?
If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
hanging out in the front, they don't say a damned word.
Ah, okay.
But once in a while, you do see the blinds open up for a brief second as a pair of eyes would look out to see you, and then they just let it close as if they're just still checking if you're out there.
Yeah, I
If-
wave. What the fuck are they gonna do? I'm a homeless old man. Like, what are they gonna do? Kill me?
Sell drugs.
No,
It
it's
has-
medicinal.
So
Has
for
a bunch of equipment on him.
I'm going to. This might be a discrepancy between where we both live. But if there's a homeless old dude who has money in any big town in the United States, he's gone. As soon as night falls, he's dead.
Yes, maybe in living in America.
Just let
I
me
mean, I
know.
do have money, but I don't look like I have money.
Yeah, you.
As night approaches, though, what do you all want to do? Actually, I can make night approach.
How tall is this pile?
But can Lysander give me dark vision because I can't see shit?
Yeah, Presence. How tall is this pile? If I can get a stance on it.
because I do see shit.
Yes, you should already have dark vision.
Nope, I'm the only one in the party that doesn't have dark vision.
I don't
Nope,
have dark
okay,
vision
yep,
either.
I got it. I'm moving over. I see it.
I'm a 6th tier dwarf. I
so-
don't have dark.
Christine has dark vision, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes.
So I can
I'm
give
gonna-
it to people, so I'm gonna give it to Husbjorn, Revels, and Certus.
Hugh has been hanging out in the front of the building this whole time.
Yeah. I mean, what's
Okay,
the
I'm
range?
not gonna give it to him then.
I mean, I can dark vision myself. It's fine.
Oh, okay. And then
I got the spell. So.
it lasts an hour. Do you think it's enough, or should I twin it so it lasts 2 hours?
I mean, we can definitely get inside the building in and out, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Save your twin for something else, like if we need healing radiance for
Yeah, fair.
a year.
I like that it's getting darker and darker. Yeah, Presence, I'm gonna dark vision myself. I shouldn't be seeing this much, right?
They're in front of a window.
Yeah, you should be saying that much.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dark vision
I
myself.
give
Then we-
everyone 5 feet of actual vision, even if it's pitch black. Unless,
No,
you
no.
know, because
I
you
can
gotta
see like
your
30
token.
feet right now. That's the problem.
Well, there is.
Don't think-
You are by a source of light, so that kind of doesn't make sense.
No,
Yes.
the curtains are closed in the window. There's no
I was
light.
confused because like Hesbjorn is a beacon of bright light right now.
Yeah, I can see.
That is. Oh, you do. Oh, I saw your torch on. That's why. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna dark vision myself.
Okay. So
I'm gonna eat a blue mushroom.
we're all in agreement we're going around the back, right? And not trying to open the front door.
100%.
Correct.
No.
Well, you're not.
You're
You're,
just gonna go via front. We're gonna go via the back.
Sure, guys. Good luck. I can fucking ritual cast dark vision, right? Because it has material cost.
it has to have the ritual tag.
Where the fuck do I see ritual tag in roll 20 though?
Dark vision.
It needs to have an R behind it in your
It is-
spells.
It is not a ritual.
Yeah, dark vision
Uh,
to begin with. So
is it in like the casting time or something? I don't see it.
You don't see. It
Do
'cause
you,
it's not
if
there.
you if you have it in your list of spells, there's at the end there's like a V, an S, and an M, and an R.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
If it has the R, it can be cast ritually.
dark
No,
vision.
sorry, the V, S, M are the component
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the component.
R
Yeah, it
would
does
be a
not
black
have
R.
Ritual cast. Okay.
It can't be cast ritual anyways. So. Well, are we moving,
Okay.
guys?
Up to y'all.
Yeah,
I'm-
let's head up.
I'm like slowly making my way there, but I want my friend who is good at this with me to come with.
Is it just me, or is everything foggy? Even though it's like
Does
it's not
anybody
black,
want me to relocate?
but
the
everything
ring
is
to
really
Ludovico?
foggy.
I can relocate people in if somebody wants me to.
Well, give me a second. I'm gonna brighten everything and then do it this way.
So I get for being.
Does that help?
No,
This
I'll
eye.
refresh.
Pink Panther theme song.
I
Doo doo
mean,
doo doo.
I like the way the vision is right. I don't know what Lysander's specifically seeing, but I like what I got right now.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. It's nice.
Mine is fine too.
Wow,
hold
Lysander,
on.
yeah,
Let me
what
see
the
what
hell?
the- Yeah, I definitely saw a lot less than what Nex sees.
Let's redrag you out. Maybe it's just a token thing. No, for some reason you are odd.
You're blind.
Oh, you get a tint color. Hold on.
Yeah,
There you go.
everything's hey, there you go. Everything was like if I had like an aura of 100 feet of the gray. That's what it looked like. Are the windows still with curtains?
Yep.
Cool. So we can.
They're also
safely-
6 feet up, so only like Ravos' head is barely scraping the.
Alexander's
Well-
as well.
Yeah.
I think Lysander's 6'2", 6'3", something like that. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
check.
So you could peer
6'2".
just over the windowsill if you like get on your tippy toes.
Hesbjorn had to pick up a donkey. You can just look.
Yeah, I need to carry Agneta.
There's this wooden wall between us and getting in. Ideas.
A wood wall.
Relocate.
Fire.
Depends on how subtle you want to be. How tall is this wall?
It's 10 foot.
So if Rebels,
It is also not the best of walls. You can see a couple boards have kind of broken. You know, there's gaps in between.
so is there a board that we can move that most of us can fit through that aren't Revos and
You
Lysander?
can roll investigation.
Let's do it.
Okay, wait. How high is Ravos' strength score? Or more aptly, what is Ravos' vertical jump?
I think Ravos could clear that wall.
So
If you
Ravos
wanted
can
to.
clear the wall, then Lysander and Ravos can help Xerthus and I hop over. Then Ravos
think I
can help Lysander's
also
heavy
jump
ass
over.
jump over. And
But
then
I mean-
Ravos can just fucking vault over.
But I could just like wiggle my way through this wall and this gap that I see.
So do you
There
need high jump
are
or
a
long
few
jump?
gaps, Xerthus, but as you're kind of like pulling boards, there really isn't any board that comes out enough to give you room with your equipment to go through.
Like I got.
What equipment? I have a quarterstaff. I can
How
Backpack
high-
and all the stuff that you're holding,
Presence, how high is the wall?
Your backpack.
10 foot.
It's 10 feet. So if you
Then I could
assist me,
clear it as well as Lysander as long as I have a 10-foot.
well, yeah,
Uh,
but I'm also thinking because of your armor, we want to be more careful. So if Ravos helps you on one end, then I help you on the other, giving you advantage.
You mean to be more stealthy?
To be more stealthy. So I got like a
Gotcha.
+7. So if you want to give me some assistance, I can try to acrobatics my way over there, nice and quiet.
I'll do the whole hand holding thing so you can put his foot in there.
All right, so first a little pop up so I can see over, see if anyone's in there.
I've got
You
enough
pop your
strength
head
to do
over,
that.
You see a small shed on the outside, but there doesn't seem to be any people or anything looking.
Okay, so if Lysander is giving me advantage by assisting, then yup.
Yep, you climb over and you softly land on the other side.
Alright. So, Xerthus next.
That's a bad idea.
Same
With
thing.
advantage, and I'm here to catch you on the other side, and you're fine.
Oh, nice.
Xerthus and Tristane get over no issue.
Now,
I thought this was going to go so
if
badly.
Ravos helps Lysander get in the air, and Xerthus and I help him land softer, we should be okay.
We'll cushion you with our bodies.
Is
Like-
acrobatics or athletics or either?
So you helping?
Limus?
Uh-oh.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you helping?
Yeah, sorry, my microphone was up.
Okay.
No worries.
So athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Hey.
I'm good.
Yep. You land on the other side of the wall, no problem. Rebels, you joining them?
You darn skippy I am. Athletics.
Yep.
Just straight up vaulting his ass over there.
I think he can just make it no problem.
With
Yeah,
a
there's no roll.
15, he only really needed to go ahead and get his big ass over.
And then with us on the other side to help him land softer.
Yep.
Do I hear them doing this?
No,
No.
you're on the
No,
other
you're
side of the
shit.
building.
We're
Okay,
still.
well, I'm gonna try and make Agneta knock on the door this time.
Do not look in the shed first to see if there's anything in there, because it
Yeah,
could.
I was thinking like if it's like a guard shed, we might want to take them out real quick.
Yeah, what does the shed look like, Presence?
It is a simple little dinghy.
What
Does
is the?
that mean there's gaps between the planks so we can have a look inside?
Yeah. When you poke your head in there, it seems like a lot of, equipment. It looks like, gardening and other things. There really isn't anything that calls out to you as interesting or suspicious.
I'm gonna laugh if we break into some sort of like manor house and there's a party going on. Do we hear noises from the house, Presence?
Not really, because there's stone walls, and those are hard to hear through.
Uh huh. What's
But
the door?
when we
made of?
passed through by the windows,
No, you didn't hear anything.
What's the door made out of?
It's wood.
I put my ear to it and I listen.
It is quiet.
Uh-huh.
Which door?
I don't know, guys. Which door?
I don't even see doors, so what are we talking about?
There are two doors.
There's more doors?
One here and then one here.
What?
Okay.
More doors.
There's no door up there.
I was going to say, which door here? There's
Is
no
that
door.
just a corner?
Yeah.
Oh, I figured there'd be a door there. Okay, so then this door.
Yep. You put your head up against the door right here, and you hear nothing.
Uh-huh. What does the lock look like?
I want to check
There
the
is no
crap
lock.
out of this corner and make sure there's not like a secret exit.
Yeah, maybe they already fucking left like through the
I think you
sewers
need to
or
roll
something.
investigation for that. You want to search for it.
Don't really see much. It just looks like it's an alleyway that ends, or like the corner just kind of ends there, and there's nothing really. Just a stone wall. on all sides.
Cool. I'm gonna drop cordon of arrows here, and then I'm gonna move out.
All right. Xerthus, there's no lock.
That's nuts. Okay. What kind of door is it? Like,
A simple wooden door that's fit loosely in its frame.
and there's no sound coming out from behind it.
Nope. Not that you could hear.
Is there light coming from underneath? Like, is there
No, there is no light coming from underneath.
is there a gap or is there no gap?
There is a small, like, inch gap. But that's about it.
So I'm going to put my hand on the doorknob.
Right. It's like one of those iron ring doors.
That's
very specific.
You mean like a knocker?
No, like, it's just an iron ring instead of a door handle. There's no, like, mechanism, it looks like.
So it's a push and pull.
Yeah.
Is it a push or a pull? Do I see hinges?
You do see that the hinges would be on the other side.
So it's a push or a pull?
It's probably a pull.
No, if the hinges are on the other side,
Yeah,
it's definitely
if you
a
can't
push.
see the hinges, it's a push.
Okay, I slightly open it and take a look inside.
You don't, because it's barred.
How is
You
it
give
not?
it a little. You give it a little pushing. Feel it hit something.
Where does it hit? In the middle, like there's a piece of wood over it that stops it?
On the corner, that feels like someone put a piece of wood across the door because they bar it.
Mm-hmm. Anyone got like a thin, small blade we could just
You mean
cut it?
Lysander's small assortment of rapiers?
Yes, that. Lysander, you don't have like any like moral, religious wrongings with us breaking into a house, right?
No.
I figured I should ask.
No.
To be accepting of your religion. Know what you don't have, what you have problems with.
I mean, Ramos is a paladin,
helps,
but I think his issues be more that we're so quiet.
Can I have Agneta kick open the door?
Oh god.
Basically,
You
as long as I
command
can help
Agneta
people-
to kick it, but she doesn't knock with your 15. She just kind of stood there.
Okay, I move Agneta out of the way and then I knock on the door.
Same thing happens. A couple of seconds, though, before someone opens it, looks down to see you, and then closes it.
While they have it open, can I relocate Agneta in there?
No, because you cannot see in there. It is dark, and only their eyes pop open. So there's not a point that you can see past the
Okay,
door.
yeah, there's no like, I can't see any. Okay, fuck.
Yeah.
That would have been so awesome to just relocate Agneta in there.
So we're unable to see in through this back door, correct? Like there was no like we're able to see whatsoever.
I mean, you can see kind of through a little bit of the gap, but it's like trying to put your head on the floor to see under a doorway. It's not easy.
I'm
And there's
asking,
not a way to see in there for you to cast a spell.
I'm asking this because I can find familiars. You can have them appear in a place you can see. So, can I?
Yes, but they are verbal, somatic, or material, which means that you need to actually cast.
The resummoning and dismissing of familiars is neither of that. It's just as an action. So
Yes, but as that action, I would say that you have to move
Use
and
magic.
say something. Yeah.
thing. Okay.
And you can't do that while laying prone on the ground and looking into it. Like, it's just harder.
Damn, I was gonna be like, I could totally just weird this out and have Copper be in there, and then use benign transposition to switch my spot with Copper and open the thing.
That would be fucking
Damn
awesome.
it.
Just have Copper open it. But did you want to try the Lysander thing?
Yes, Copper doesn't have like a good strength unless I change him.
Lysander?
Guidance.
Mhm.
Use guidance.
Who? Yeah. Do you want to try to open up the bar?
Sure, I'll use guidance first.
Okay.
Is a -4.
Roll sleight of hand to try to wiggle it in there and try to prop it open.
Is there a way to assist him that doesn't matter?
10.
With a 10, you try to wiggle the board, but it's just every time you like lift it up a little bit and you have to move for the rapier, it drops right back down into its catch.
Okay.
Yeah, rapier's too big, guys.
Let's let the guy with a +4 give it a shot.
Hmm?
Switch
What?
places.
I mean, I have a +6. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, let's let Zerth.
I-
Yeah, go ahead.
I
I
just-
cast Radiance on you. Guidance, I mean.
Radiance. Burn. I pull out a regular dagger and I attempt to lift the catch.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Roll a
Just
d4.
Somebody just needs to get in there.
Hey, 19.
19. You lift the board until it finally releases from its catch, and you hear clunk, 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 clunk as it falls to the floor.
There goes that.
Can I use the black balls? I still have 2 of them from the witch thing, like a bazillion sessions ago.
I could have
Yeah.
cast words. I should have cast
Can
silence.
I put them through the hole as it's opening it?
You want to try knocking again?
I mean, the other option is like I use stone cunning to find a easy way in, like where I can just throw black balls and baboom.
Blow the wall out.
Hugh is making loud noises while we're doing this, so it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
His
They already know I'm here.
Door is open for you and you guys. You want to open it? He's going to look at you in a second.
Slightly crack it open so I can look inside.
All right, you slightly crack it open to reveal an empty room.
They've already left.
Pause and listen. Do I hear anything?
There is some murmuring, and you do see a second door.
Is there light coming out of underneath that door?
As you kind of pause and you stare at the door, you see there was light, and then the light vanishes.
So how against are we of the chloroform routing here?
The what?
Chloroform, or the D&D equivalent of it.
Go for it, bud.
Cool. Xerxes pulls out a bottle and a rag and moves forward. Stealthily.
And Hughesbjorn, you knock again, but they don't answer because they still knew you were outside.
Where's this door presence?
Can I just break
It's
the door
right
open?
at the top. You could.
Okay, I just try and slam myself into the door. Agneta doesn't want to kick it for me, so.
Make an attack roll.
Wait,
Make a strength check.
Just straight strength, sure.
Yep. Hughesbjorn, you back up and you run at the door with a heavy thud as your shoulder hits into it. You can almost hear a panicked cry from the other side, and then something shunts. You can hear them drop something before there is a whistle on the other side of the door.
What the fuck? Is that?
Xerthus, you hear something sliding into place.
Oh, did they put a
On this
thing?
door? Right here?
No, not you, Xerthus. Hughesbjorn.
Okay.
Xerthus, for you, the door's kind of quiet.
So,
Until you hear a sharp whistle echo into the room.
what is this whistle? Like a dog whistle? Hey, everybody get up.
Like a hand whistle. Like one of those dad whistles.
Ah, so it's a attention. Uh-huh. I'm half debating us turning around and leaving.
Why?
I'm half debating asking Ravos to go full A Kool-Aid Man so that we can just end this encounter.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the plan, us to go in and knock everybody out, or do we want to stealth this? Because I have...
They already know we're here. There's no point in stealthing.
They know you're here. I can still walk around and knock people out by having them breathe in a poisonous mixture that makes them unconscious for 8 hours.
Chloroform their asses, it's fine. If all else fails, Ravos will just chop people in half.
No, we want them alive. We have to ask questions.
He'll chop some of them in half.
Okay, you guys gonna come into the room with me, or are we just gonna hang outside?
I keep
Doesn't
waiting for
think
the
you do
tanks to
think-
move up. I'm the guy who goes in the back. There we go.
Which one's is the door on the left or the right? Like
It's right where Lysander's standing.
Lysander
Wait, what?
stand right, Lysander move. The door's there.
If you guys look, there's a thick wall and there's a thin little knob.
Is this door locked?
You go to try it and And it's not locked. It's one of those other iron handles ones. It doesn't seem to have a lock on it. But as you kind of are leaning up against it, you do hear some movement on the other side of the door. Just soft footsteps and hushed whispers.
I sort of like turn and I mime, I make like a casting symbol and look at the two of you. Basically, I'm asking if you guys are going to cast spells, because I can cast silence on us, and basically we can just go stealth this.
If you cast a spell, you're fucked though, right?
Yeah,
No! These three of them can fight well without spells, and I can throw around poison and knives.
yeah. I don't need magic. I can just green arrow this shit and take out all their knees.
Yeah.
Got a rapier if necessary.
I mean, do one of you guys have silence? Because...
Nope. That was Derek.
Uh,
I'm gonna break a window.
God!
Here's Bjorn. How are you breaking a window?
I can,
With-
yes.
With the bottom of my quarter staff.
But it will take me a minute.
Alright.
We don't have
Here's
that.
Bjorn. You smack at the window is a single pane of glass. Make an attack roll.
If I fail, it's-
That one, dude.
That one, no.
Ah.
You, everyone can hear the sudden crackle of glass shattering.
He is so scared.
And here's Bjorn. The window is cracked open.
I'm gonna climb inside. I am sorry, I needed
roll
somewhere
me-
to sleep.
Be a acrobatics or athletics.
So Hughesburn's dead.
So you grip on. It's not hard to climb in there, but you put your hands up there, and you feel this as you pull yourself in. You feel this sudden pain in your hand. And as you look down, you are gashed with the glass that you didn't clear off, and you
I
take
thought that was
up
part of it, but sure. Sure.
8
I-
bleeding as you just start to bleed.
Can I heal that?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, I
Seems
just
like a
heal
good
that.
opportunity for us to go in there now.
Yeah, I'm the distraction, I told you.
Peek open the door, presence. Does this one have a barricade on it too?
Someone has moved a table in your way.
Yeah, can I go in there now?
I pocket the bottle and the
Yeah. Yep.
There
you go.
and he reaches down and draws one of the red daggers that you guys saw the vampire using and a normal one, and he just motions at the door to Revos.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get in here, right?
Observe this on the door because you hear a slight. We need to go now.
I mean, just open the door, Revos, and I'll take it from there. As he just pockets one of the other daggers, and just holding one. Just open the door, and I'll mess shit up.
Hey, cool.
Alright, so we're gonna open the door here.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
If you want to open a door, you can.
Maybe with a rage. Ugh,
Like,
cool.
are you guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm opening this door simultaneously.
You guys open up the door as you see a bunch of people gathering up belongings, bedrolls, other things, scrolls and paper, and they kind of turn looking. And what do you do?
I walk up and I go, we don't want to harm you if we don't have to. Please stay quiet and we won't do anything to you. We promise.
How come I can't grab this one fucking door? Like, come on.
I open up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
That one could be opened. This one's just being a CUNT about it.
TNT.
I like the guy who was like falling while they broke the floor.
He goes through the roof, but then he doesn't know about the chair. Yeah.
Yeah, he just falls.
I can't remove
Imagine
that
if there
door
was
at
somebody in
all.
a room with like a gun who's actually dangerous. He's just dead.
That's yeah. They did put cameras in their drug house.
And
That-
the
that-
streamers. Let's not forget about the streamers.
Okay, I can't actually open this door for some reason, so we're just gonna roll with it. Revos, as you say, you're lying.
It was Lysander, but yes.
That's
Lysander,
Lysander.
yeah. The woman just opens up the door and rushes out.
Before she does that, I wave my hand and the door closes as I cast Thaumaturgy.
She just kicks it open.
Okay, if she's kicking it open, to begin with, I'm not doing.
Isn't like opening the door and then it closing and then it kicking it open like you're completely.
Well, as she shoves to open it, the door kind of thaumaturgy is just like the wind closing a door, and it kind of shuts on her, and then she just shoulders into it and bashes it open.
Well, that was loud.
But everyone else just kind of stops and stares. But he's Bjorn. You could go ahead and look in the next room.
These are the windows outside, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I go into the next room.
Yeah. As you stomp around.
Bink, bank, bonk. Oh, wait, I see tokens through the walls here, so that's probably not intentional.
No, you cannot see through the wall, Hughes Bjorn.
Yeah. What the
Level
fuck's the next door, dude?
Revos, Lysander, Xerthus. 5 people are standing there, a little unsure of what they're doing, before another one just starts to move through towards the door.
Well, I suppose the smart thing would be to
What door?
follow.
Is there another door?
There's
Yeah,
a door
there's-
here. There's a door here,
and
and there's
probably
another door here.
Move myself over there and freaking see anything.
think we
Guys, I'll be right back.
I feel like the smart
Okay.
thing would be just to walk and follow them. I mean, like, let's all go have a jolly meeting.
Wait, so she went through there?
Yep.
Yes.
Isn't that exactly
opening
where I
this
have
door.
cordon of arrows in an alleyway?
No,
Nope.
that's over here.
It's right there.
Over here.
It's right here. She went.
Yeah, can I?
Right, sorry, sorry, that's here. You're right.
Hughes Bjorn, you want to kick open that door?
Yep.
You guys, what the fuck is wrong with this layer? It's not letting me grab the goddamn line. Fuck it. Here's Bjorn. You go ahead. You kick open the door. Right
Oh,
into
hey
someone
guys!
else. And the woman right next to you just says, "That's the crazy bastard outside."
Hey
Yeah.
guys, I mean, I'm here to sell you medicinal use mushrooms.
Here's Johnny.
Do you know? Do you guys know him? Like, is he with you?
Yeah, have you guys seen this guy before? First time we've met him.
you seen this crazy dwarf?
Back up.
Can I?
Can I
Hey,
persuade
Lysander. Should we round
Hold
these
on,
people
hold
up?
up. I'm persuading first.
Xerthus, as you step in, 2 of them do look at you.
Do they look familiar?
Xerthus, roll me insight.
Persuasion.
Well,
Oh,
fuck.
is it?
I'm.
Do you know these people?
I don't know. Probably not.
I try to persuade them to tell them that we're no threat if they don't harm us. We're here to investigate, and that's it. Nothing will happen to you as long as you're not criminal activity.
You're.
Yeah, I open up.
As long as you're not trying to harm us. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say.
Ah. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do you know these guys?
Hmm. Uh-huh. Okay then. Well
Do you
then.
know them or what?
What do they do when Lysander attempts to persuade them that, hey, as long as you're not criminals, we won't tell on you?
No, I didn't say criminals. I meant as long as you're not trying to harm us. Sorry.
No, you said criminal activity.
You're the ones barging into our homes, and you call us criminals?
No,
You
but
think
the-
we will hurt you? You're the
I made a
ones barging
mistake.
in.
I'm
We
sorry.
should've-
I didn't
we
mean
should
to
have
say
been the ones
criminal
slaying
activity.
you.
I meant harm. I'm sorry. Okay.
You're the ones barging in, weapons drawn.
Oh,
That
yeah.
man burst down our door, knocked open our windows. You come in here with weapons drawn, and you want us to show sympathy? You realize what this looks like?
Yes.
What do you
and
want? Money? Do you want? What do you want?
Information.
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but I have to BRB for several minutes. Jen's mom just
Yeah.
came home and she needs to get into the same area that I'm in at the moment, so I'll be back when she's done.
Okay.
Okay.
You still listening in or no? I'll take that as a no.
Well then.
I
Oh, no, I
put
think-
my rapier away.
I feel like we all should start by putting away various weaponry that we may or may not have had out.
I mean, mine is
I
just
tell
my cane.
Husbjorn to put the door back up. It's not nice to kick the doors in.
I think I just opened this. Did I kick this open?
You literally kicked it in. That's what
Oh,
you said.
okay. Okay, yeah. I'll put the door open, or door back.
Tell him to cast mend on it.
I'm not putting.
I
anything
don't
away.
have mending, but I have carpenter's tools.
I'm sniffing out the bullshit of them trying to act innocent. What was it, 19?
Yeah.
What do I use for carpenter's
They are
tools?
definitely trying to cover something up.
Don't give
Well,
me that gutter shite. I deal with people like you on a daily basis. What you hiding? Telling the truth is your best way out of the situation.
Our best way out of the situation, we all know what's going to happen. So go ahead, call the witch hunters.
You don't know anything. For all you know, we could hate the government as much as you do. Tell us the truth, and we'll see what happens.
They give a look towards Zerthus, almost disappointed.
He sort of like motions his hand like away from the others for them to be leaving.
Like encouraging them to leave.
Yes.
want the
One
rich-
will take up on the offer. He will open the door and step through. And the next one will start to follow, as well as the other one.
I thought you guys wanted to get in here because there was something going on. There doesn't seem to be anything going on here.
Why don't we
Going
like go,
outside.
why don't we go and fix the window that somebody broke and like leave?
I
I
asked
go
earlier
through the door that Husbjorn went through.
what do I use for cartographers or carpentry tools. I want to fix the door.
What my concern is anyone stopping them from leaving?
No.
Oh no.
I'm confused. Why are we letting them leave? We came in here to fucking...
People explain.
Okay, so
They have blue. No.
Lysander is confused as to why we went in here in the first place. He was just following you guys.
Xerxes is going to explain something to Tristain as soon as the other two have left the room. But he's waiting for them to leave.
I don't think
I
Ramos
can
is
go
going
with
anywhere. So.
yeah.
Well, you're gonna go pick up the cordon of arrows, and I'm gonna follow you. We're in a slight conversation, but
I think you gotta do something in the moment to convince me not put arrows in people's knees, because we came in here to...
I'll follow them actually. I want to
No,
see where they're going.
you're fixing the door. Fix the door.
Okay, what do I roll to fix the door, Presence?
You could roll carpentry, but that will take about an hour minimum.
Yeah, I'll do that
I-
later.
Lysander starts focusing on his holy symbol,
There's,
and he will, after a minute, have the option to cast mending,
There's
and
the-
will cast mending.
hold up, alright?
Hold up. We're
There's-
still.
There's
Hold
4
on, leave.
people in the room. I tell them to tell us the truth and we'll see what happens, and now they're leaving. What is stopping me at this very moment from shooting that guy in the knee? What is Zerthus gonna do?
I walk over. I put my hand on your shoulder and I lean in and I say, "This is something we have to talk about later." They're not hiding anything right now.
Alright. So I put my arrow away.
And they will leave.
Get hit by the cordon of arrows.
Wait, why are we letting them leave? Hello, come back here. You are under arrest.
Close. What? We don't have permission to do that.
We don't have even any arrest options.
Anything. We're
They
doing
don't know that.
You broke into a house.
You tried to
They-
sell them mushrooms, telling it was weed.
They don't know that. They don't know that I can't do that.
You staked out in front of their house, broke a window to get in, and then you tried to sell people drugs earlier. If anything, you're getting arrested.
Yeah.
You should go fix the window.
I can't fix the window. What do you mean?
Why'd you break it?
I couldn't get in.
Why'd you need to get in?
Shady people.
They didn't want to buy drugs from you. That makes them shady?
Things
Yeah.
are very shady, apparently.
Yeah, that's clearly the shadiest people alive. I don't know what you're talking.
We should probably go and find a room for the night instead of hanging out in somebody else's house.
I'm gonna explore the house. I wanna explore the full house.
No!
Okay, 1 minute is over. Lysander casts mending on the door.
Stain is just standing there like, I have no fucking clue what's going on. Rebels is just kind of standing there like, give me someone to hit and I'll hit them. Otherwise, he's also confused.
It's like
Surface,
one of my best investigations of the game, and we just let them leave. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, Surface, what the fuck is going on? Why are you letting them leave?
Well, I'm kind of agree with Lysander on this one. We broke into someone's house and we're sort of just like questioning them for no reason.
No.
What do you
We're
mean?
questioning them because the lady was like shady and I followed the shady people and we all decided that was what we were going to do.
What lady?
There was a scary lady here who told me she...
We saw you meet with 4 people that came out from this sort of area, and we sort of just picked this house as the most likely one.
No, she came from this house. I'm 100% sure.
What?
Yeah, they are in here. Trust me. I have the
Actually
hunch.
leaving out the cordon of arrow hallway, because we got to deal with that if they are.
I mean, we should probably go pick that up. Do you want to come with me, Tristan? And we can
Yeah, let's do that.
not injure more people. Lysander, can you watch him as I point to Husbjorn to make sure he doesn't wander off?
Bjorn, heal.
Sit, Boo Boo.
What do you want me to heal? No, I want to explore the house. I swear to God, there's people here. I think there's...
Yes, there's
shady
people there. Of
You can
course.
go through
We saw
doors.
them go
Just
in
let
there.
me know. I can't
I'm
delete
going-
these 2 doors, so they're
I'm
going to
going
stay
through
safe.
here and here.
Tristan, let's go pick up that arrows and leave him to
What's in the
his
chest?
demise.
Husbjorn, you look down, and there's a stairwell going down into a cellar. There's
Big
also
one?
a open chest that seems to have a bunch of stuff taken out of it, and there's 2
I'm
other
going-
doors.
I'm going down the stairwell.
I
since-
am done casting mending. I look around and Bjorn's gone, so I start following him.
All right, you go ahead.
I don't trust these
Husbjorn,
guys.
you go down into what looks to be a root cellar, and it seems basically to be empty.
I look for any secret. This is the direction they went, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I look for any secret like entrances.
Roll
or
an investigation, and it's going to take you a little while as Lysander comes down the stairs to see Husbjorn padding over the walls.
What are you doing in here?
I'm looking for secret exits. These are terrorists.
How do you know they're terrorists?
How do you know the terrorist is?
I
you're
have
not
a
here.
hunch.
Let him go. Let him go.
You have a hunch. All right. If there's a secret door here, I'll help you find it, and I help him find it by giving him advantage.
It takes a little bit before you guys find a little catch in one of the rock walls, and it
Is it this
almost... Yep. No, it's like a downstairs. It's not actually on the map.
Yeah, it's a separate room.
Oh, okay.
But you find a catch and open it up into a passageway that goes out to a ladder about 30 feet away.
Yeah, I told you. Who would have a secret exit way if they're not terrorists? This is clearly terrorists.
First name's about to figure out why they have a secret exit way.
Can I climb up the ladder?
Oh god.
You go down about 30 feet, climbing up.
I stop him and I say, "Do you first want to let the rest know so that we don't go there alone?"
No. They are being stupid. They are letting the terrorists go.
All right. I follow Bjorn.
Okay. Husbjorn and him will climb up to a ladder that comes out just outside to a small great before you guys climb up on out.
Perception,
fucking
because I don't
bastards
think we
escaped.
were that long after them. Maybe we still see him.
Yeah, you can roll perception. It seems like the footprints have all but gone in various directions.
I'm gonna flame the shit out of Surface now. He let these bastards go.
Meanwhile, Tristane and Zerthus.
Meanwhile,
Do. Disarming traps. You know, the normal.
At the Legion of Doom. So what the hell?
yeah.
Huh?
So what the hell?
Oh, yeah. They're all like me. So, you know, you being like, answer the truth and only the truth and we won't hurt you is kind of like, hey, reveal that you're a monster and then we'll kill you anyways.
They are the. Okay, I don't hear this. I'm muting.
You're not there.
You remember when I explained that I was a wildling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all as well. So, you know, we're like,
Alright.
yeah, that's why they were like, get the witch hunters, because, you know, they'll just kill us if they find out. I didn't see them as being any sort of threat or anything, and if they have a exit route, that kind of makes sense. It's what we were taught as kids, is if you're hiding in it, you live in a city that's not one of ours, you have to have exit routes in case you're found out. Because people will form mobs and try to kill you. Usually by hanging or stabbing. Fire doesn't really work.
So what's the likelihood that they're the rebellion?
Oh, I have another point to say about that. Something feels really wrong in this city, and I wouldn't say they're the rebellion. Maybe they're a part of it, maybe not. Probably part of it, but we have no idea what's actually happening here. Something about the inner circle is feeling wrong to me right now. That's why I kind of just wanted to walk around and gather information instead of going to buildings and shooting people up.
This is what
That's-
we get for following a Hesbjorn lead.
I know, right? Also, we should probably get back to them before they kill somebody.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm ready for bed.
Back inside we go.
Where the
If-
fuck did they go?
Hey Revos, which direction did they go? Thanks.
About that way. I don't know. Let me know if you need anything hit.
Will do.
I would think at this point, if Lysander and Hughesbjorn,
Yeah.
given that they have taken several paths away from you, one going north, one going east, one going west, and even then they split as if everyone just went scatter. The Popo are here, and then they, like a bunch of kids, they scattered in all which way directions. Do you follow any? Or are you waiting?
Sure. Yeah,
Or are you
let's
going
follow
back to tell the party?
It's the middle of the night, it's raining, you're gonna run off in a big city to go chase people. I just want to make sure.
You just let them go, you bastard. Of course we're following them.
Okay, just want to make sure we all knew what was happening. You can go ahead and chase after them. I'm not gonna stop you.
I look at the fact that everybody's scattered in every which way. I look at Hushborn and shake my head and say, "We're never gonna be able to catch them. Let's head back to the party."
Yeah, because the bastard Surface let them go.
I am back. What
Yes,
did I
but
miss?
it's too late right now. They're all gone.
So
did
to
we let them
recap,
go, or did they run out, or?
They
Levels,
just walked out.
as
We
a
saw
recap,
them, we had them, and Surface let them go.
as a recap, since Revels saw this, Revels, you guys barged into the room, saw a whole bunch of stunned elves, and things happen. People are like saying that they should stop. Xerthis then started waving them to go. Tristane was very confused. Then the Lysander went over to fix the door, and then Husbjorn started investigating some rooms as all the elves left before Xerthis and Tristane went to go collect his cordon of arrows, and Lysander and Husbjorn went through the door, found a tunnel to a ladder that they all escaped out of, and have come back. And I'm assuming Revels is, I don't actually understand what's going on here. Because it, from my perspective, is a whole bunch of in the know. But Revels, as he kind of stood in the room, everyone kind of returns back, and we can go from there.
Alright. Garfeth, explain yourself.
Huh?
Explain
That's
yourself.
Xerthis, explain yourself.
You let a bunch of criminals go.
Aren't they in
They
that
have
room?
they have an escape hack. They even had drugs, probably. They were very interested in drugs.
They had an escape hatch. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're criminals. We were hired to do this job, and you just like, oh no, we're gonna let them go. What the
What
fuck,
did you-
man?
What did the escape hatch look like? Did you guys like go down it and figure
Yeah,
out it?
it's a ladder to outside.
Oh, that's interesting.
Do you know these guys?
No, never seen them before.
Then what the fuck? Why did you let them go?
Well, we didn't know if they were good or bad guys, and you keep bringing up the drug thing, but I clearly remember them denying buying from you. So,
These are clearly illegals.
what does that mean?
They are terrorists.
What does that mean?
I'm playing the old man character. I'm supposed to be racist, okay?
I get that.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. But okay.
My grandpa has never been racist.
Yeah, my grandpa just swears occasionally. I didn't get the racism part.
I don't know where you get this racism from.
Apparently his
Am I
grandpa was racist.
My grandpa is very racist, but he just died, so that's...
Okay, so yeah, well, they're gone. They were none of the people that you saw originally, right?
So, something is very funny over at Xerthis' place.
That's not me.
No, it's at Ravos' place.
Oh, that's at Ravos.
How's it
Something
back?
is quite funny with the
That's a
girlfriend.
mom laugh if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, that's Jen's mom.
So, are we gonna stay in
Yeah,
this
why the
moldy
fuck
place
did
all
we let
night,
them
or
go?
are we gonna find a bed?
I feel like we should find like an inn or
Let's
like
head.
to
Let's
sit
head
at.
back to the brothel.
Let's find an inn and then
Have a
take a
rest.
break. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you not gonna explain why you let them go?
Well, we didn't know if they were criminals or not, and we kind of broke into their house.
Yeah, then we investigate if they're criminals, and then we let them go.
That's not how that one works.
We had incriminating evidence against them. They were
What?
shady.
What incriminating evidence did you find while you broke into their house?
They had a shady guy looking through a hatch. That's a clear criminal thing.
I'm sorry. So they had somebody to make sure who was at the door. So
Yeah.
it was a wandering salesman, your aunt, or a guy holding a knife. You usually just said don't open the door whenever somebody knocks on it.
You went from annoying salesman to Jehovah's Witness to B&E. They're the criminal?
Yeah, the red board.
This is the last time I follow a Hesbjorn lead, and I'm leaving, and I'm going to a tavern, and I'm taking it.
Red, we should like re-close the doors and shit. So I'm gonna go back to the door we first entered, put the block back up, and then how shattered is the window?
It was a single pane of window, old window, so it definitely shattered into about 100 pieces.
Fuck. So this isn't like fix. Wait, do we want to spend 10 minutes?
Can a window be fixed with mending?
Hour.
I can cast
you can
fabricate.
mend it.
You'd have to puzzle piece it together.
I can just cast fabricate, and the pieces of glass can just go back. But it takes 10 minutes in a 4th level spell slot.
Oh god.
So that's why I'm asking, do we want to spend 10 minutes and I can sit here?
Oh,
I mean,
hey,
we're
then
gonna
we can
sleep
all leave
after this
outside
anyway.
the trap door.
I closed that.
No, the trap door.
I mean, we could fix the window on the street, but that works too.
Oh yeah, fix it from street side.
Or just open the door and walk out. There's a front door for a reason.
I'm already gone. You figure it out. I'm on my way to the nearest tavern.
Cool, where's this window that he broke? Presents?
It's at the front. Given the circumstances of what you guys have done, yeah, you could definitely leave through the front. I was gonna say I was gonna just reveal the map, but I decided against that.
I'm going to spend 10 minutes to fabricate and fix the window.
Okay.
In every room.
Hughes, you want to check every room? You
Yeah,
can.
I want to find evidence of them being
Yep.
terrorists.
It looks like there's a back room right there. There's a bedroom right here. So let me just so there's a
sorry,
bedroom.
you're dragging me.
There's a bedroom right here. As you come in here, it looks like a nice little seating room. There's a knife on the table, some papers, some broken bottles. Back here, there is a very lovely bed.
Ooh.
A little bit, maybe not to your taste yet. It needs a couple of months to grow. There is another empty room. There's the first room you went through, and then you see the rest. So.
In that chest, can I see the silhouette of the thing that was so like? Is there like dust? Is there like a big marking where something was sitting, and there's a dust everywhere else?
Roll investigation.
Not like a very specific thing, but I mean, if there's anything like a silhouette or something of the thing that was sitting there.
Roll investigation.
Yeah, that's a strong 4.
Walking through the house, you really aren't sure what you're looking for to be incriminating. You pick up bottles, give them a sniff. They're booze. Is that bad or is that good? You're not entirely sure. What are you even trying to prove?
They were that they are the bad guys according to the government. I want to find like plans or something. Or we're going to bomb
you
this
find
location.
plans of how to take over the world.
Yeah, perfect.
There are none. You didn't find anything.
The Pinky and the Brain World Domination Kit.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Lysander, are you up to much?
No.
Okay.
You
With
guys
that,
let them leave with all the evidence.
after about 10 minutes, Xerthis does put the window back together. And the party can leave out the front door if they like.
I just want to take like a quick snoop around the building to see what's here.
Sure thing. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Just in case I'm wrong.
Xerthis kind of picking and combing through things. This isn't a home. It's definitely probably more of a gang home. There's not like food being made here or anything like that. It looks like a congregation place. Especially since so many people track dirt in and out. It looks like this was a meeting, maybe a staging area. It is definitely not a main area.
Okay then.
But you do, in one of the back rooms, what might have fallen behind one of the chests, there is a long, sharp knife, like a falchion?
Elgin.
Yeah.
Falcon?
Falchion, yeah. So they definitely have weapons.
Yeah, that means that they're terrorists. I told you.
You haven't found it, thus you can't say anything.
What do you do with it, though?
Don't have faith level spell slots. I put a glove on, I pick it up, and I put it in my bag, and then I walk out of the house.
Okay. No one else up to much. You guys can head back to the tavern, having spent most of your night following this one lead. and you reconvene. Is there anything you wanted to say, talk, do, plan
What
for
was that all
tomorrow?
about?
Not at the table, but I have other things I want to get done, but I have to wait. Huh? What, Lysander?
I said, so Surthus, what was that all about?
What do you mean? I feel like we talked about this earlier. Do you need me to repeat myself?
I mean, you didn't hide the fact that you were trying to get them to go away.
Oh, wait.
You think I didn't notice?
Well, I mean, we kind of were just we both burst into a house and started asking random questions to people, and then threatened them. So I mean, and from what I found from snooping around the house after they left and fixing Hughes mess, there was nothing really incriminating.
Yeah, because you let them leave with all the evidence.
Hey, these are the bad guys. Well, we don't know that.
I'm doing an insight.
Xerxes, roll deception.
I will also roll an insight.
I don't. What are you inciting? Is my question.
I'm inciting whether or not you're helping them.
I'm not.
You're hiding evidence from us. You found weapons.
You don't know that.
No, I know, but we still.
In the world where people walk around carrying knives and swords.
The fact that you said there was no incriminating evidence.
Oh,
is...
Yeah. Okay, sure.
You are telling half-truths, and half-truths people can still insight. Hughesbjorn and Firsty. I mean, wow, Hughesbjorn and Firsty. Yeah, you're both two different people. I'm not sure what to do with a meet. You're just unsure? I'm not sure what to do when two people meet in an ability check. Screw it, roll again, because
normally
it's between Xerxes and Hughesbjorn.
Whenever you try to hit armor, if it's the exact armor, then it...
Yeah,
there's two players. One's trying to lie, and the other one's trying to figure it out. So, tiebreaker.
So roll again and see what happens.
They did. Hughesbjorn and Lysander. There is something off about what he's saying. He is avoiding something.
So what are you not telling us?
Lots of things.
I understand, but in this specific case, why are you trying to hide something from us? Thought we were past this point already.
Most of us were. Most of us. Others I'm still unsure about where people lie. Looking at Hughesbjorn.
What have I done?
I see him looking at Hughesbjorn intently. I'm like, yeah, right, I can understand that one.
You tried to participate in some sort of selling of maybe not illegal substance to random people you saw on the street. Then, off a random hunch you got due to some metagame concept of a red border, we decided to go and break into a house.
No, that was just because it was funny. I just said red border. I mean...
I'm sorry, we broke into a house because we thought it was funny?
We broke into a house because they were acting shady.
We're in a town with wizards, and we're in the quotations, poorest district. A lot of people act shady.
It was what we were hired to do, man.
No, we were hired to look for signs of a rebellion, not break into random people's houses because, hey, somebody looked at us and walked away on the street.
I mean, that was from the character's insight check, looking for people who would fit the description of being sort of. That's just like following shady people. That's not very.
Yes, we followed some random people that you've deemed as shady, and then broke into a house that was nearby where you talked to people.
Yep. No, they definitely came from that house.
They definitely didn't. So they came with you, and then walked around a corner.
No, like they went to the house, got the lady. Oh wait, did you not see that?
No, we didn't. We were far enough away, and then there was a
Okay,
corner.
yeah, they walked into that house, got the lady, and then walked out.
How? The door was on the complete other side. There was no door
Yeah, they
down.
walked around the house.
That what? They must be some really fast walkers then. I'm gonna laugh. Broke into
I
the
was
wrong
standing
house.
there alone for quite a while.
I mean, okay. So this person came out, said, "What?"
She was acting shady. She was telling them not to bring people there. Therefore, it's something shady going on. Therefore, I went in. Especially since it was really suspicious when a few people left and a lot of people went in there.
I love how the only possible clue of what they said is the one thing he keeps not saying.
What? Me or
The
Chris?
only thing Hesbjorn heard that could possibly be a lead or a clue is the one thing he hasn't said.
What was that?
Well,
Nope.
if you forgot, I'm not pointing it out.
Amazing.
But we just like broke into a house based off of it was shady people. I don't see that. And then they didn't even like try. They were carrying weapons. They didn't try to fight. They didn't draw weapons. They didn't try to cast spells at us. They just got up and left. I mean,
You let them leave before you checked them.
check them for what? Like some brand that's like, hey, this guy works for the revolution or is part of a gang.
No, we could have talked to them and you just let them leave.
Well, we did try talking to them, and they didn't say anything. They kind of called us out for breaking into a house.
And I called them out for being shady.
Yeah.
But yeah, the woman asked why they brought Hesbjorn, and they said we thought he might be sympathetic to the cause. That is the only possible suspicious thing that was in that conversation. That's the only thing he keeps not saying.
But I will. It's late. I feel like sleep's something we should do now.
I'm already in a bed.
Just, he's as you look over, you're like, it's about time we go to bed. Yeah, he's already left. He's already
gone.
in the bed. What? How did he get there so fast? No one knows. Dad just does things.
I'm Batman.
In the night, when it's too cold and you touch the thermostat, he's there. How did he know? He knows. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and you can take a long rest, you definitely can.
Do 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 do.
I would ask that you actually put yourselves in bedrooms, if you'd like.
Oh.
Because there might be something happening in the middle of the night.
Oh, wait. This is perfect.
I have
Now I
dibs.
can prove they're shady, you bastard.
I'll take.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm taking the double bed.
I was about to think you might want the double bed to see.
Yeah, sorry. My bad. I didn't see it.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it
there's
all-
a cordon of arrows at the foot of my bed.
As Timmy climbs into bed with you, he triggers the cord of arrows.
And everyone is included except for Hesbjorn. Agnieszka's included, but Hesbjorn isn't.
As the night goes on, I need everyone. It's all of your passive perception. But Zerthus, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 13. Copper's is 15.
Lysander's is 16.
B.
I'm 15. Cool. That's a pretty good one.
I'm screwed. Y'all have fun.
13. I mean, they're gonna target you because they apparently not know you, but they somehow, I don't know what's going on.
Ah, shit! That's a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe Surfers was dumb.
I cast Fireball.
Zerthus, Copper does start to wake you as the door latch gives open and people come in, weapons drawn.
I don't have dark. So this is going to be fun. I
I
say,
assume there's some light from the hallway coming in.
Yeah, the light from the hallway comes in up until they close the door, and the woman next to you just casts light and lifts it up above her head, almost blinding you with the light. But you know how it's like she almost has it cone shaped at you.
I'm sitting on the bed. I don't see where this is going to go. Let's see what happens.
Who are you?
Why does it look like an army of horses is with her? I'm so confused.
That you have to zoom in to see that they're actually people.
Yeah, they're people in robes.
Ah.
I feel like I could ask the same question. I was sleeping. There's now 8 people in my room? 7?
Mm-hmm.
A number.
It's not polite to break in the middle of the night. How is it? What's your name?
Zerthus, what's yours, since we're sharing names?
What's your actual name?
What do you mean?
We're both of the same kind.
Can you vouch for the rest of the people in the room?
We are all of the same kind.
Ah, you know, that would have been nice to know before we walked into the buildings. You can call me Calvin.
Nice to meet you. Jaresi.
Can you type that in chat presence? So I can, or you can just message it to me so I can write that down somewhere?
Sounds like a French person sneezing, not gonna lie.
You did at least a favor by not slaying anyone tonight. But who are you, and what are you doing here?
Gosh, that's a long story. Well,
It's a long night.
a friend of mine needed to come here to talk to somebody, but she sort of like vanished when we got into town. So I'm sort of just hanging out. Really didn't want to be here. The rest of them are here to like raise an army to go fight in the south against some sort of shadow creature thing.
Nothing called you here?
Let me think. Presents? I'm thinking no. Am I thinking correctly?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that like no one like discreetly was like, "Hey, go to this place." No. What do you mean called?
Everyone with a 15 or above, you will start to hear noises from Zerthus' room. And in the night, you're very light sleepers, so do with that as you will.
You know, I don't know how detrimental this will be to the party, but they don't hear noises.
What?
Mordenkainen's private sanctum is activated. You do not hear noises from my room.
Is activating or activated? Because you
Activate.
did not say it before this happened.
Oh, I can activate it now. It won't make a difference.
Well, yeah, but
It's
then we
10
still
minutes.
heard.
It's on a glyph. It's me opening the book and saying a word.
Okay, then.
But then we still heard the noises, right?
I think I should ask the nice lady with the people with a bunch of weapons on whether or not they want to have a private conversation or not, or if they're okay with all of my party members bursting into this room because they hear noises.
Is Limus back?
I've always been back.
Hey, Reynolds, you're gonna go fight some stuff. You ready?
What'd you say?
There's probably going to be a fight soon. You came back at the perfect time.
Aren't we all sleeping?
Yeah,
I've been back. I haven't been away for like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Rebels, what is your passive perception?
12.
Yeah, no.
Then you wouldn't have woken up, so then Lysander wakes you up.
I mean,
I heard something from next door. Let's have a look and make sure everything's okay.
No, I mean, he's probably got at least a half an hour left.
What do you mean?
What?
Okay. You probably had a good dream. Let's head out and have a look.
I get it, Ravos. I get it.
Don't want to interrupt his happy time.
I
Oh.
hate you so much. I mean, do you just want to have like a private conversation because my friends are really late sleepers.
I knock on the door. Surthus, is everything okay?
What do they do?
I mean, you activated the glyph now, so
walks
it's
over,
silent, right?
No,
and she opens the door. As you see her, like, Zerthus, as she walks over, she, like, moves the dress off her shoulders and just pokes just her head and shoulders out and goes, "Oh, sorry. Are we disturbing anyone?"
How's it gonna work?
I told you we were interrupting his happy time.
I feel like
Yeah,
there needs to be
you're
some kind
right.
of check on that.
Who's making the
You should have said something first, though.
Oh yeah, no.
She shrugs.
I just go for license. Hey, Zerthus, can you let us know next time ahead of time, please?
Sure.
Are you okay?
She smiles and slowly closes the door.
I.
She then sits down as the smile disappears and she reorientates herself and gives you a death glare.
It's not my fault. You burst into the room in the middle of the night and started talking.
Oh.
I mean,
really?
I started broken first, so I mean,
Yeah.
part of it was deserved. I mean, do you want to have a private conversation without them overhearing us again, or do you just want to continue?
Go ahead. As you can see her magic welling up in her hand for a counterspell, but she waits.
Xerthus reaches into his bag and flips open a book, turns to the back page and just says privacy. Is there like a small flash and the shadows sort of like gather and shoot out to the corners as Mordenkainen's private sanctum activates with the no sound can be heard from the inside, you can't teleport in or out of it, and divination doesn't work.
Nice. I like it.
Basically, this is I'm having a private conversation with somebody or my party and I don't want people to overhear me.
I know. I know what you're doing.
This spell's amazing. So, we're good now.
Okay.
Also, if I die, you guys can't hear anything.
That is your problem.
When you die.
When I die, you know.
She just stares at you. Goes, well, are you with us or are you with them?
That needs more. Who's them and what's with you?
The ones who came to the door. The ones who went and spoke to the Archmagi. The ones that are with the witch hunters. Or are you with the hag?
The hag?
Right. She gives you a look, but just smiles. I could tell that's not a lie. Yes. As far as we understand, Mother's here. And as far as we're understanding, she needs to be stopped. She's
No fucking
attempting
way.
something within the city.
Who is Mother, Presence?
Fuck yeah, kill
I
that
know
bitch.
who Mother is.
No, I don't.
We're looking for Mother. She's one of the hags.
Yeah, Mother is one of the hags. Mother, father.
I wasn't here for this session, guys.
We talked about Mother over like 5 sessions. Okay.
It was a
Yeah,
long
Mother was like the hag sessions, like
I've
zillion
been dealing
years
with the
ago.
dread. He's been dealing with the dread of being here, fighting an elder vampire. Think he can forget names occasionally. There we go. So I'm sort of confused now more than ever what's really happening in this town. What are the sides?
What do you mean?
Well, there's the witch hunters, and then I'm
Mhm.
assuming there's you guys. Where does Mother fall in? Which side?
She is the entity that brought us all together.
Uh-huh.
You You don't know.
No.
How old were you before you got separated?
He like counts on his fingers a little bit, does some thinking. 4 or 5?
Right, you were an infant. Well, youngling.
Yes.
You know what I mean. So your
Child.
folks never brought you into the way.
Nope.
Alright. She kind of sits at the bed, almost like a mother would, and it gives you a look and goes, our four ancestors were, you can almost call us the original witch hunters of our kind. As stories predict and told, eons past, we were made an order of elves destined to fight off adversarials. We've more or less grown to the ways of the witch, so much so that now we are seen as the enemy. We are the witchborn. When eons past, we were more revered as the witchborn, if that makes any sense.
A little?
Well, that's why I was wondering why you didn't hear the calling. In each of our blood, eventually we feel the need to disrupt their effects. Powerful covens, we unite and we fight. The coven here, led by Grandmother Scourge, did disperse for a while, a couple of months back. We weren't sure why.
I think that was us.
So you do have the calling.
No, it was more of we were helping some people, and they were like, There's
always an excuse. There's always a reason.
Okay?
Yeah, the excuse is in the next room with me.
Yeah.
If you would like to help, that is what we are here for. We're calling ourselves the Resurgence.
Another question since you've been here. Who is on the council?
The council's made up of us several magi. Why?
I was been through here once, and it's very different than when I was here last. It's more quiet and somber.
Mm-hmm.
I was just I wonder.
Well, there's Avani, Sholdar, God, I forgot the name. Hold on.
Let me pull up the Google Doc that has the names on it.
Pisceus, Nabarius, Vitriol, Ellis, Omal, and Itash.
How many of those are new names, presents?
Several of them are older names, but the two that should stick out to you are Pisceus that you met, and Vitriol is on the council.
Cool. So, my question: why is the council and hiring witch hunters to hunt you guys down?
The hag hasn't shown herself yet, but we have. Our movements are a little bit less obvious, or a little less secretive.
So
we have to move in. We have to have elves establish new places. The witches have already found a few of the wildlings, but their burn tests are kind of screwing us over.
So, I'm trying to understand this. You're here to fight a coven, and the council's just like, yes, lesser, greater evil. Since you're being more loud, we're going to pick you first?
They don't know about the hags. They don't hear the calling.
I'm insight checking this whole calling thing, presents. Just
Okay, go ahead. You've never heard of the calling, so I'm not sure if you understand if it would be a lie or not. She seems quite
Certain of
sure
it.
it's true.
Okay.
As well as the rest don't seem to even give it a mind in the room, but their weapons are drawn. They're kind of looking out, like waiting at the doors, but also watching your movements. And two of them are actually watching Copper intensely.
Ah, yes. The most dangerous person in the room is Copper now.
Well, they understand wizards.
Yep. Well, my group and I have been hunting down the hags for a while, so I mean, I feel like we can all get on the go kill some hags train. I'm just gonna have to get them to, I don't know, not want to hunt you guys down. I think I can convince two of them. The other two are gonna be iffy. One of them hates you with a fiery passion because you didn't buy drugs from him, apparently.
We were kind of known to your presence here.
I figured.
It's not often many armed men come in.
Yeah, they do seem to carry a presence with them of we're dangerous, know we're here.
Well, you're also a little bit more renowned in the area. Go figure.
Yar?
Of course. Athana spoke highly of it at one council meeting, and they have spoken since.
Cool.
That's why we got a meeting so easy.
Yeah, we did things and now people know who we are. That's not gonna be a problem later on.
So, we are allies. Until you actually do anything else, we'll call ourselves allies.
Okay.
Don't break into our hideaways. They're hard enough to get, and now I have to basically burn contacts for it.
Okay. We'll keep them from breaking in anymore.
I doubt that.
I'll try.
But optimism.
Yeah, optimism. Maybe next session Adriana will be here. We can do her plot.
And with that, she kind of signals to the others, and one by one, they start walking on out.
I'm gonna get so much shit in the morning from those two. Oh well.
You need to know how to lie better.
Yeah, I figured.
Jesus, Earth, this 8 people? Damn, that's...
It's a bard room. I'm the true bard of the party, apparently.
Most of them men.
Okay.
Are
Yeah?
you saying he can't be gay?
Yeah, is that something that's against?
What the
not
fuck,
legal?
presence?
Hey, I'm just saying, the gang's all here.
Yeah. Cool.
Xerxes goes up to Brotho, goes, they're like, oh, you want a woman up there? He's like, yeah. Do you have like 6 other men? just men. Yeah. Yeah, and make sure they're hooded and armed.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything, they just need to stand there.
Yeah.
I need the pressure.
I need the pressure to perform.
I need them to be looking at me intensely.
You're asleep. You most of you don't know what happened. In Xerxes' mind, I now have to figure
Oh no, this is we're,
They all need to look sort of like my father and chant, go son, go. Go son, go.
Oh, God. No, that'd be terrible. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I have to leave soon.
ERL.
Yeah, IRL, I've got to go. I've got something else I got to do tonight. I have some time.
Well, the next morning comes by, Lysander and Revos.
Please.
Alcohol time. Opening the door, walking up. Oh, looks like everyone else is asleep. Do.
Hold on.
Okay.
I was just looking for an image that I need a link.
I'm holding on.
When you get to the table, I'm already there.
There you go.
I'm not out of the hallway yet. Something's up.
Yeah, but that's things, Arthur. The door opened. You looked over, but wait, he's already at the table.
God.
No, no. You can't send that picture here, man.
Killing the cleric is on my to-do list.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's just wrong.
Okay, sorry. I'll do a different
Do it.
version of it.
Yeah, at least do it like the Lego one.
Yeah, here you go.
Or maybe no
Yeah,
version.
thank you.
Too.
Lego one.
Is
Lego
there a
one is
meaning behind that I don't know? That I don't even want to know?
It's a
You don't wanna
prawn.
know.
Yeah, it's a porn.
Prawn. Like,
We're on
you know,
Twitch.
little shrimp.
Oh yeah. We're on Twitch. It's a prawn.
Someone over here saying words that's gonna get us.
It's just a little shrimp, you know, crustacean. Nothing to worry about, even though something else is about to be crustacean.
Is it a
Okay.
boiling shrimp, right? Is it making water boil at the heat of the sun?
Please
Yes.
stop. Okay, morning, food, beer.
Yeah, food's
Oh, I
already
need
at
to-
the table.
Cool.
Food, cider, ale.
You snuck out of your room thinking you were the first one out, and the table's already set.
I wasn't even sneaking. I just opened and walked down the hallway. You wake up really early, Tristan.
You went to bed before everyone else.
That is also true.
It's just dad things, you know?
Yeah.
Bjorn wouldn't know, but, you know, he would.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is Agneta's getting a little hooked,
A little
ain't she?
toasty there. Is this-
Oh, that's toast ass.
Oh, she's in the oven. Oh fuck.
Like
didn't
she's bugging some
realize.
other dude eating off his plate. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, control your ass.
Hey.
Hold
You
on.
need some assistance.
Oh, that's so
You gotta
awful.
tame that ass, man. Come on.
Well, next morning, Xerthus comes out, Lysander and Revos, giving him a glance.
So the Lysander looks at him, the eyebrows go like up, up, up.
I smile.
I was last night. No, I'm not. I didn't hear. I
You
didn't
weren't
hear
there.
about. I wish I was. Please tell me about this so we can bully him.
Xerthus is the one who gets the dates, gets the ladies.
Hey, I got a lady at every port, alright?
But what you don't know is they have a man on every ship.
Yeah, probably. So many
And
children.
that's why you have STD. No,
So many children. That's what was it? Cure, isn't there a remove, that's remove curse. There's some kind of
Remove-
disease one.
Curse.
cure poison and disease.
Protection from poison and disease, I
There you
think.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, purify food and drink is also handy.
Yep.
Food and drink. No.
Purified food.
Okay.
Huh? I see someone's cunning.
So
This
do
conversation.
we want to address the elephant in the room.
What elephant in the room? There's no elephant. Are you talking about Agnieszka?
I mean, we can address Agnieszka. She's eating off someone's plate. You should probably get your handle on her.
Yeah, he was good. Control your ass.
He's just fine over there. She's not eating from his plate. Agneta, come here.
Oh.
Agneta will stand on the piano.
Please.
Don't ask me how it works. It just works, okay?
You suddenly see her play for Elise.
Yeah, Agneta actually used to play a lot of piano earlier, but she sort of lost her touch.
So,
The elephant in
Tristain,
the room. We followed his board and kicked in some random person's door.
Yeah, so Husbjorn, why did you do that?
They were shady. I'm 100% sure they were actually evil. And I'm sure Surface just is a part of the plan. He's trying to trick us into helping the evil people.
Man, I wish I was that smart. Drake.
he's evil. Okay.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. You look really evil today.
No, what?
I don't know, man. Your aura's off. You don't smell the same as you usually do.
The fuck?
I smell fine.
No, you don't.
You can smell me from all the way over there.
Yes, I have heightened senses from being a mushroom man for very long.
So I think I should get a bath then. I stink that much. I mean, do y'all think I stink?
I wouldn't take the word of Hesbjorn as to what does or doesn't stink.
I mean, true, very true.
I feel like if you didn't let them go, we could have gotten more evidence to support that they were either guilty or innocent.
I forgot to change my emote for the season. I was supposed to change Lurk to the Santa Lurk.
Oh, did somebody follow or like something?
No, I just realized that I didn't change my emote for this season.
No.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do today? Because I want to kill this bastard.
Who are we killing?
You? No, I'm kidding.
What?
No.
I don't actually have any proof. I just have this this tingle.
Rebels.
Some people may call it a spider sense. I call it a mushroom sense.
Peter Tingle.
Yep.
Yeah, the Peter tingle.
Rebels is
Rebels.
just kind of looking up from eating.
Do you want
Tingling
to
someone's
go
Peter,
after
I
that?
don't wanna know.
Since we now have access to the first ring, do you want to go after that drink?
I suppose we could.
I'm down to join you
Alright.
guys.
Let's do that.
We have a job. We should probably do it.
But
What was the
clearly
job again?
finding the terrorists.
Well, search in the first ring first.
No, they.
That's a great idea. I like that.
Why are you helping?
Wait, you were like the one that wanted to not go to the first ring at all, and now it's the. You know
What?
Yes, because he's
The
helping the
most.
terrorists.
You guys are being annoying that you want to go get this magical drink. So let's go do it.
Alright,
Yeah.
go get the magical drink.
And when he says no, or somebody says no, then it's over. Right. You guys,
We'll see.
you guys aren't gonna start a fight with some wizard, right?
Listen, Xerxes, you gave in to your vices last night. Let Lysander and I get it into our vices today.
Okay,
Exactly.
sure.
I'm laughing my
I'm
ass
gonna
off.
go do the job that they asked us to do, the council, and I'm gonna go look for these
No,
revolutionary terrorists.
we can go and get the alcohol. That should only take like an hour or so, and then we can continue looking for them. Is that okay with you, Disbjorn?
Okay,
Wander-
then. Okay
Wandering
then.
along probably isn't
As long
gonna-
as I get to go first and you don't remove any evidence first.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, I probably won't see it with my really bad perception, so.
Headed out.
Yeah, we are heading out.
And to where?
First ring and
First
ball
ring.
ring.
Right. So the party is boop, over here. And you start to head on out towards the first ring. When you notice probably something peculiar. I mean, it's still cloudy, forecasty night, but a woman with a cloak over her head is acting odd outside of one of the stores before she takes a deep breath, enters it, and you watch suddenly as the windows burst outward and a flare of just destruction, putrid smell pulses outward.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty fucking awesome. But we should probably go run and help those guys.
Give me a second. I need to set the scene because I forgot to do
Yeah.
that. Like a professional.
Oh no!
Idiot.
I'm going to
Dare you?
There we are.
wherever happens, guys. I'm gonna follow fucking Surface to see if he's trying to help terrorists.
As Xerthus goes over and puts out the fire, Houston stands there.
It
Watch-
is
I'm watching
actually
you carefully.
not a fire.
Oh, what is it? Magic. Explosions. Death and destruction.
Is that everybody? Yes.
Death and despair. Death and despair. Death and despair.
So what's happened?
Yeah.
Where's the explosion?
You watch this lovely young woman just basically enter into a store before it pulsed outward, and you watch, and as you guys ran in, looking in, it seems to have rent flesh and bones and just torn through bones of people and just like destruction across the place as she's just kind of staying there shaking, emanating this almost necrotic aura around her.
Oh, is that just Mother?
Fucking hell.
It's probably someone that Mother turned into something, because that's kind of what they do.
Presents.
Not that
What
we
it
know that.
like. So
That's
she's just gone in and eviscerated a bunch of people.
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
Cool, I'm shooting it.
Yeah,
let's get in
Well,
there.
as we do that, I need everyone to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Probably not gonna get any better, but you never know.
Yep.
Nope, a 19.
Damn, there's my ranger.
I'm sorry.
I have a -3 actually.
What?
'Cause I have double disadvantage.
Jesus Christ.
What now?
Because you suck. No, what's
Yeah,
up?
my initiative is -3. Does that mean it's stack overflowed to whatever the integer limit is?
You are 0. You go last.
No,
goes
I'm at
less than last.
-3.
He goes so
Yeah,
last, he
I'm
loses the
le-
first round.
That would be funny if that's a mechanic, but sadly no.
That would be funny.
Give me a second to do this.
Yeah, can you change mine to -3? It's actually incorrect.
What's yours at? 7? It should be -3.
Mine is also wrong. Let
No,
me
it's at
fix it
-1. It
myself.
should be at
There we go.
-3.
What is it supposed to be?
-3, not -1.
-3 to initiative?
No. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah. The modifier should be -4. I rolled a -3 because I have double
You're
disadvantage.
no, you.
He rolled a natty 1. He has a -3 to initiative.
Your initiative is a -2. How do you get a
It should
-3?
be a -4 though, because I have double disadvantage.
How do you have double disadvantage?
Oh no, wait, that's stealth. I'm stupid. I was thinking stealth armor and the shield. You're right. I'm stupid.
Hold on, I'm having.
No. I should just have -2. You're right.
I am having issues with the thing. Hold on, I have to double check because it had the old initiative on there too. Let's see. Lysander's a 19. I have a Lysander for 19. I have a Xerthis for 4. It has like the old one on there too. Nexus should be 23, so that guy is gone. Xerthis
Nice
has
nat
a
20 Rebels.
14. Revos has a natural 20. That's nice. He does not also have a 19. Okay, now all I'm missing is the little young lady.
Yeah, I think you guys are fucked. This.
And Timmy.
Timmy!
I'm
Now
gonna
that he has
go
a
a full
shotgun.
turn. Full turn before you guys because I rolled a minus. Therefore.
Do you draw Timmy out and roll him?
Yeah,
I just rolled for him.
okay. Yeah, roll
It
20
is
just
one
being
of
a fucking...
Okay, it's being a jerk to me as well, but I'll try to make it work. Am
I'll
I
be
missing
honest, though,
anything?
when is Roll20 not being a jerk?
This is making me really want to just look into Foundry.
Are you kidding? I have to actually reload
you'll
roll
do
20
another-
because it is like it moved somehow, and I'm
Wait,
off a
how am I
square.
a 7? Oh,
Uh,
because Timmy. Yeah, Timmy roll. Let me
Yeah.
fix myself. You gotta add Timmy. Because I clicked myself and not Timmy. It's my bad. I'll roll him again so that we can change it to
I did.
7.
I got it.
I
Okay.
bet he's on it already. He should be
Cool.
on it. He's not on it. Screw you.
He's on it. Oh, that's the other one. Someone just click his token and roll it.
Why does mine
did.
keep changing
I
back
did.
to a
He has an
7?
8. I clicked him and I hit his button.
Hold on. Yeah, he should have an 8. Let me actually just manually add him. Okay, there we go.
He has Zephyr
Uh,
Strike. What did you turn him into?
Don't worry about it.
There's so
He's a
many
ring.
buttons. I don't even know what to hit.
He's cool.
It's an anime
Great.
character now.
Let me actually get this rolling. With, of course, it says there's nothing on the playlist, so that's
What?
Perfect.
There was something playing.
Yeah, there was something playing. It was good.
Is there nothing playing now for everyone?
Now there's
Yeah.
nothing playing.
Perfect.
No music played.
Oh, this one again. Okay.
Classic.
Oh,
You really like this one, huh?
I do like it.
It's a classic.
It feels like it really builds up the tension. Rebels, the young woman steps out from the shop, shaking as she looks towards you with malice intent, having just casted some
Malice
kind of
intent.
malice intent. She looks she's angry or upset about something. I don't know, women, right? She looks like she's harnessing some magic to hurl towards people. What do you do?
Let's see. So I just saw her throw magic into that shop and it exploded, right?
Yep.
Or we didn't actually see her cast anything in the shop.
Yeah. But she's the only one coming out of it, and she looks quite aggressive.
She looks quite aggressive. Oh boy. Let's. Damn it, Roll20, stop fucking jerking me around. I'm looking to see. Alright, so I'm going to. It's probably only one, but I'm going to use my action to Divine Sense.
Okay.
So anything that's pretty much, well, whatever falls under Divine Sense within
Give me
60
a
feet.
perception.
Perception. Perception. There we go.
All right, damn it, Revos. I was gonna try to surprise you, but I guess not.
Oh, damn.
Salamanders.
Oh, damn. Oh, God.
Oh, there's a
The
big
frogs
froggy
are
guy
dead.
again.
There's
I
a
missed
lot
those.
of ones. There's also one here. There's
this
also
is-
small ones here, here, and here.
Revos, you pick up several senses of cursed creatures, especially the same one you almost have an affinity for because you've actually been so close to them.
Well,
You can
a couple-
actually smell them through the walls.
I could.
after-
I know them from the inside out. I'm that intimate with them.
Yes.
All right. So that was my action. So my bonus action will be to pop rage, and then I will. Let's see. All right. They're small. Alright, so I'm going to pop rage and then position myself here. and with my glaive, just kind of like take a defensive kind of stance. Obviously, I'm not dodging or anything, but getting ready to use my polearm master as a reaction if needed. And that's my turn.
All right, Tristane.
Can I use this wagon to vault onto the roof?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Roll me acrobatics. If you're gonna be vaulting and trying to, show off. Yeah, a 26, 2 19s. Yep. Tristane, you sensing danger in the area, you quickly jump up onto the cart, vault up, grabbing just a ledge, and almost like gracefully pulling yourself up onto the roof. Where looking over, you can see a few of these strange creatures you've never seen before, emerging from shadowy locations.
Oh yeah, you've never seen the froggies.
Well, I don't know what element these things would be weak against, so I'm gonna go with a good old-fashioned hunter's mark on the main chick.
Okay. She has to save a wisdom, right?
She gets nothing.
Really? I thought they have to do a save against it. But okay.
Mark is not a save.
Hunter's Mark also does not do anything other than just increase the damage, I think, that Tristane does.
Alright, 2 shots land into her for 19 plus 5. As they strike into her, you can hear the instead of like the slice of an arrow through it, you hear a thud as it impact into her chest. But it seems like almost repelled in the last second
My arrows now count as special for resistances, if that matters.
Oh, right. Well, they would have thudded, but they sunken. And they almost were just standing out of her body as she starts to casually bleed black blood.
You just ignore all resistances.
I mean, Presence has the world a little weird, but one of my level 7 abilities is that my arrows are magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance.
Oh, okay.
I'm just assuming the arcane archer infuses magic penetration into all of his arrows as he shoots them.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of magic.
Sounds much fun.
Alright. Most of the mains are going to go on the same turn because they are too numerous to really give a shit about. So let me just clear up the list a little bit. It's Lysander, you're going to be the next up.
Cool. I will.
Oh, and can I just yell out, there's a bunch of fucking frog thingies?
Yeah, like cat-sized frogs, which seems unusual. It shouldn't be like that, right?
Cat-sized frogs are weird, right?
They are weird.
No, they are completely normal when they eat mushrooms.
I will keep away from that for now and just walk up, and Slasher will also telling all the regular NPCs to get away if they haven't already.
Alright. Go ahead. Yep, the rapier cleaves in. Is the S for silvered?
Yes, it is.
Well, that was short-lived of her.
Oh, wow. I was going to follow up with an armed strike, but that's not going to happen anymore. Quick question. Do I see the big frog there?
Me a perception. With a 17, you barely meet its hidden stealth score, as it is actually lurking in shadows. And you can see almost just shadows consumed around it as it's almost blending its form into the shade in the area. Clearly, it is adept for the darkness.
I shall cast spiritual weapon. Wait, why is it not? There we go.
Where are you putting it?
Right next to it.
Sweet. Go ahead and drop it down. As the spiritual weapon goes to strike, it almost rears up with this almost a spiritual darkness that collides with your weapon and almost protects it like armor.
Okay.
It missed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I got it.
Well, seeing you, it
Oh
see
wait,
it's-
hold on. Before.
Go ahead.
How much did I move? I was standing here. 15. I can move 40 feet in the first round, so 30 there. I will start heading towards it.
Well, it will meet. You see it just thud out this huge creature just barely pushing over the tree, knocking it down onto the roof as it charges in and goes to bite. I don't believe even a 19 hits.
Nope, it does not.
That is its only attack for the round, Zerthus.
I fend it off with my blade.
Do we see these small things, or is it just this?
You
big-
can roll perception. The most you saw was the young hag. Tristane saying that there are like cat-sized frog creatures, so you do get advantage on your perception.
16.
So yeah, you do spot a few of them crawling out from the shadows.
Do. Pepper's gonna fly over here. Zerthis is going to raise one hand while the other one's clutching something on a chain. And I'm going to cast Summon Aberration.
Yep.
Or float.
Infuse aberration. Just so everyone could see. I think it's cute.
Ooh,
I
is
like
that the
it,
new
actually.
form?
I can send you guys the full picture after
Although it
this.
kind of looks like it's doing a dual stream piss at the back end there. I don't know what the hell.
Kinda does, yeah. Holy shit.
Try to edit it next time so it doesn't look like that. But yeah, it's just piss and hatred. How about that?
Hey, just get rid of one of those streams. That'd be fun. No.
Just both of them.
Right. Shut up.
I mean, that's just,
Don't care
Copper's
for
just
you.
so beefy that he's got two.
The
beats.
first attack hits, dealing 11 damage, killing one of them. The second one is a crit, so, also hits, slaying another.
I have to go, so you guys have fun.
Thanks.
Alright, take care,
Have a good
man.
one.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Yep.
So is Zerthus gonna tell us about the hags at any point, or?
Probably not.
Although I guess
And
this is a
I'm-
pretty big clue.
So now
I'm
the
gonna
main-
leave after this fight.
Yep. I was gonna kind of call it there. It's 5 p.m. here. So late.
I don't even
I
know.
want sleep.
Let's do this fight.
I'm not even sure what this thing. Oh, it's a 15 armor class. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. But they are. Levels 1 rushes in. He's gonna try to bite at you.
Alright, as
since you-
soon as he comes within range, I'm going to react with Polearm Master.
Yep. Yeah, a 15 is 3 over the health necessary as it falls. Another one's gonna come in though, and
Fine.
attempt to claw at you. 14 doesn't even hit, and the last one's gonna go after little Timothy. Wow,
Wow.
connects. But it is Timothy's turn. And following Dad, he'll just teleport up there though. As a bonus action.
Well, I had a
Does that
thing
miss
for
step?
how much damage did he do? He only did 2 damage to Timmy.
Yeah.
I actually had a plan, but
You had a what?
I had a plan with him. I was
Oh, okay.
gonna do a thing.
Yeah, go ahead for him. I'll put him back down.
He's gonna use his bonus to cast Zephyr Strike,
Yeah.
which gives him advantage on his next attack, which means a straight attack for this guy.
Yeah, what the hell happened to his character sheet? That
Plus
is...
another D8.
What's wrong with his character sheet?
he has like triple...
Yeah, that's
the,
why I said it. Like, what the fuck? But,
Oh, does he have like really fucked buttons?
he hits with a 21 and he does a lot of damage.
There.
Is it dead?
Why don't you use the Mithril Bumper? I guess you want to save ammo, probably.
Yep, 11 damage. So... Foop.
Yep.
Slays.
And then, because Zephyr Strike, he has 60 feet of movement, so now he'll come up with that.
He has to roll acrobatics as well, which he is not as good at.
Alright. Oh, 3 is still decent.
19 is decent enough to get up there with you.
Yep. So that's Timmy.
Alright. Anything else? No, he doesn't get more than one attack.
Nope.
At
Which
this
is great
level.
because Zephyr Strike only buffs 1 attack. So.
Yep. This one will phase through the shadows. Come on out. See his little friend is also attacking a Lysander. And we'll just gulp up one of the nearby pedestrians before moving up.
Why have they not run away in this whole time?
Because they were turn order 10.
So they
So
should
they-
have been ahead of him.
Hold on. This guy was here. He got movement away.
Yeah. They dash, definitely dash.
They don't know how to combat run as effectively. They're just people. They're scared, so they'll flee best they can. Especially with your assistants being here. I'm not gonna move the whole fucking alleyway though. She's trapped, so she's gonna run and gonna just hide behind people.
Fair.
But yeah, this
fair.
guy will come on out, and we'll run on over to Lysander, and we'll attempt to also bite him. 20 does hit. You get 20 piercing damage as it crunches down onto you, and you are now grappled.
Okay.
So I don't assume you are going to try to run away anyway.
No.
After that, it is her turn,
Uh-huh.
and then we
That-
go
that
back to
person-
Husbjorn.
How did the Black Balls work again? It's an AoE, right?
There are beads of force. You throw it at an area, and it explodes.
Okay, I throw a force ball. I want to make sure it doesn't eat Lysander though.
Well, how much is the area?
I don't know. I don't have the text anymore. I just have the 2 of them in my inventory.
You gotta guess.
5 or 10? Like radius?
Yeah. What is it? 5 or 10?
5? I don't
All right.
know.
So you gotta throw it right here then?
Hold on.
Yeah, right here. Does anybody have the text still? Because I don't. I can't.
Speed of
have
force,
it.
Small sphere. Blah, blah,
I don't know.
blah,
This is Husbjorn remembering.
10-foot radius.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Don't say it. It's more fun if I. I'm gonna snipe it here.
Okay, perfect. So the 2 banner hubs and Lysander, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's definitely what you can feed.
One critical success and one failed. And Lysander failed. Please roll me 5d4.
Yoink!
11 damage, so this one will take the 11. This one will take 22. That's weird. And Lysander, you take an additional 11 force damage.
How much in total?
You take
From the first one, you took from the bite 20, so you take 31 damage. You're down.
Wait, what bite?
This Banderhawk bit you, hit you with a 20.
Grappled me.
that was the other one.
You are bitten and grappled.
Oh, okay.
This isn't a vampire grabbing you.
31.
This is a Banderhawk biting you.
Gotcha.
Then I will.
That's half my health.
I should just be healing you, right? You're kind of already fucked.
It would be nice, yeah.
What if I drag one of them away from you? No, that's a waste. The grasping vine is so bad, man. It's so bad. I'm just gonna healing word you, man. Like second level healing word. There you go, heal 9.
Just have to focus down one of them so that there's only one.
Deal 11 damage, heal him for 9. Math works out.
I thought it was 5 radius, okay, man. I'm gonna have Agneta. Will Agneta just hit this guy, or do I have to actually use my action for that?
You have to actually use your action.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. She's just gonna. If she moves, she's gonna take damage, so that's the problem. So she's just gonna stay still.
Okay. Well, we're back to Revos.
Alright. Seeing Lysander in trouble and seeing two of my favorite large creatures in the world, I'm going to go here. I'll take the attack of opportunity and get,
If it even fucking hits.
if it even hits.
Let's find out. Crit for me, but oh no. 6. 6 does not hit.
Alright, now here's what I've been waiting to do for the last week and the last 2 weeks.
Murder
let's
some
see.
stuff.
We are going to check Force Glaive, we are going to check Rage, Strength, Force Glaive, and Divine Smite.
Oh, okay.
Ah, it's beautiful.
And Reckless Attack, go! Oh, god damn.
An 11 does not hit.
Fuck.
Oh
Look at
my
that range.
god.
Natty 1 never hits.
Rage,
No, he
strength,
gets reckless
rage.
attack. It's 11.
Oh, true.
Well, that's your first attack.
That is my first attack. Divine Smite doesn't go off unless it hits,
Nope.
so I didn't
Yep.
waste it.
Yep.
So attack number 2. And I'll take that.
22 will hit. You deal. Was it? Hold on. You deal 2 from rage, 2 from strength, 1 from force. So that's 5 damage. So that is 30 damage from your glaive.
Wait, how is that 30 damage?
They don't like force.
Oh, okay.
And then 8 radiant, which they're fine with radiance.
Alright. And then we follow up with the Unchecked Divine Smite, Polar Master.
Another 11. So that thing is very hurt.
Well, there's force in there. There's
I know, it took double. No, wait. It doesn't deal force unless it's doing its ranged, right?
I'm not sure.
I think
thought
that's
it
how
always-
I
believe
got
I
it.
thought it always
Ranged.
dealt force.
I believe the force is ranged, yeah. But
Yeah, I think
Force
it's only
is
in
only
ranged. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I've been rolling.
No. You still get the +1. It's just the damage
just not
type
as
doesn't
force.
change. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So it's
It's still a plus
it's still
one weapon.
hurt.
It just doesn't count as force
Correct.
unless it's terrain. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
With that all finished, Tristane.
Alright, he's gonna move along the rooftops, get to here. Right, more
Mhm.
advantageous position. And he's going to move Hunter's Mark onto the weaker one. Right, try to burn him down.
Yep.
Wow.
The first one flying high as you get up onto these. It's the old district, so as you climb up with the arrow notched and you move over, one of your feet slides because the roof gave out and your shot went wide, but you quickly draw the second shot and land it right in between its eyes, dealing 5. Well, 7. Not a lot of damage, but you're more for consistency than anything else.
Yeah, and I get better on the same target. So
Alexander, you are grappled by the Banderhop to the south as its maw is munching around you, trying to swallow you.
Never mind. I was just.
What is it again? Is it a strength check to get out, or
Strength or dexterity?
It's acrobatics or athletics, so if you have
Yes.
proficiency.
But that's a full turn thing, right? Or
That is
standard?
an action. Yep.
I think I'll actually activate my Twilight Sanctuary. So I gotta put the thingy on. I'm at roll 20. The color apparently also changed.
Because it's a new token.
I am so
Oh,
happy
okay.
I can use emoji in Roll20 macros.
Jesus.
I just put like a bunch of stars around my Divine Smite roller.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Earth.
Blurst.
And then I move as a bonus action, I move, because I don't move myself, I move this closer and try to hit it with my spirit weapon.
Okay.
I think I just hit like this, yeah.
Yep. It strikes into its back, just barely, dealing 14 damage.
Sick. And I
Um,
roll my d6.
Yeah, and you get back 10 health, or is it 11 now?
What level are we now?
7. Right?
And it is 11. Yeah, we are
All
7
right.
level, you're right.
This one gives you, as you like rear into its back and shroud yourself with darkness, it kind of gives like a deep and then melds as the shadows around that you've generated grip onto it, and you see it just magically teleport itself up onto the roof.
What the fuck?
Was this the one that hit
aided.
me, or was it the other one?
The other one. Aided by the shadows, it magically teleports.
Oh well.
And as it ends its teleport, it goes up to Tristane and takes a little bite onto his shoulder for 22 damage, hitting with a 27.
Ew, great.
Giving him a little grapple. Xerthus. Right. That's me now. What attack did he use before?
He's petting to a slightly cooler pet.
I'm looking for Xerthus. Okay, he did that one. Alright. It's gonna murder things. Yep, and I'll go over here. I think that kills. Yep. Both.
Fighting frogs without Sildur's force damage.
It only gets 2, so that will be its movement. Just come down here. Xerthis will move on up. I just don't know what he can really do. What's Xerthis' usual thing to do when he's shooting at things?
I mean, there's always Firebolt, but then there's also Chromatic Orb, which can be fun. We know what these things are weak to. What are they weak to?
Force.
Just Force?
That's all we know.
I don't think he has any purely Force stuff. Oh no, he has Magic Missile.
Yep.
He
that would
has Magic
work.
Missile.
I'm just spamming the beads.
Yeah. He'll shoot. Magic Missile does 4 at level 1, right?
Level 1 is 3 missiles.
Okay. Yeah, he'll target the one above, which 3 times 5 is 15, is doubled. You are no longer grappled.
Thank you.
And then it'll be these little guys' turn, which they have a grappled target. They are... Sorry, Lysander. Hold on. There we go. Revels, they step into your area. Can't you do things?
I am totally going to do things. Heyo.
9. Barely hits.
What?
Yeah. They are...
Tiny minions.
They are minions. You do take out the one because they come in one at a time, so you don't get the cleave. And then 2 of them will attack Lysander.
Both missing.
Attempt to attack Lysander.
Fail to attack.
Yes. More people will start to run away now that the area is being cleared up. Timothy.
Timur is going to run on up over here. And he's going to shoot the big thing because it's big, and hopefully he won't miss it. And he missed it.
Yes, he did.
But
Hey!
Zephyr Strike says it hits even if I miss? Is that a thing?
No, I think Zephyr Strike just advantage, right?
Hold on, let me... Zephyr Strike...
You hit
the
him,
attack
it's your walking
deals an
screen.
extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Oh, on a hit. Whether you hit or
Yeah.
miss.
No, whether
Yeah,
you hit or miss,
speed.
you get this movement speed thingy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. That was me misreading. Okay. Big
Yep,
hit.
no worries.
He tried.
It okay, man.
He tried. We go to the Bander Hob, which, with Lysander in its grip, will attempt to swallow.
Wow.
For once, Lysander is in the belly of the beast
Ooh.
and is considered restrained.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no
I wanted
worries.
to move myself after you.
Lysander, you
plan.
take a
It's okay.
pretty 24
Damn it, Lysander,
more
you
piercing.
don't hesitate to stab it when you go fishing.
You take another 24 piercing damage as it swallows you whole.
Did you just do 24 of my green?
there, like-
Because then I didn't put the 11 in yet, I think.
Is there teeth
weapon?
in its
So
like
for the
throat?
bonus
or-
health.
Oh, yeah. So
I
just
put that in the red normally, and
yep.
I hadn't done it yet. So
Maybe
here's
we-
Bjorn.
Okay, so Husbjorn is going to. Is his mouth like sort of open?
Yeah.
I wanna
Not
see
really.
if I can. I wanna see if I can touch him. Touch Lysander and relocate him.
is this
It is in
necrotic
his
damage,
stomach.
by the way?
No,
Can't I, like-
not yet.
I mean, wait, how big is this shit? I thought I could like shove my hand down, touch his hand. Can I not do that?
It's like 8 foot tall.
Oh.
It's enough to swallow a 6-foot human being and still walk with it.
Okay, well then I'll just I won't do that then. I will Big toads are probably resistant to necrotic though, right?
Maybe. Have you ever used it?
Oh, that's what I'm trying. I'm casting Blight.
Okay then.
I'm
The target. Oh, it's just one creature. All right, must make a con save. It rolled double 24s.
You sure it's not a plant? If it's a plant, it takes maximum damage.
It will take the 16 necrotic, I believe, right?
Yep. Okay. Okay then.
Yeah,
That
it
was-
is not a plant.
Are you sure?
I am positive that a giant frog is not a giant plant.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action. God, that was such a stupid 4th level spell. I should have just used the relocating to the air technique. That's such a
Could've.
dumb. Yeah, that's probably the better play. I'm going to bonus action dab on them haters. I don't think I have
Okay.
anything else to do. I still don't have any good bonus actions.
Revos. Lysander is now in the belly of the beast. For once, the foot is on the other shoe.
Haha! The rubber band is on the other claw. Well, we know what we're gonna do here. We are going to reckless attack and glaive. Reckless attack and glaive. There we go.
Yep. It will take 15.
No, it won't. It takes 26.
Nice. It's looking
that's-
a little hurt.
That's the first attack. Let me just notch down another spell slot. All right. Second attack.
Will take another 12. Chipping away at its health.
Polar Master, go.
Dealing a little over enough damage to knock it out completely. Revos,
Yeet.
Lysander still is like half crawling out of his mouth at this point after you made him cough up his lunch.
Like, I see the artwork has like a little hand coming out of it. I'm just like picturing that as like Lysander just.
Oh,
like,
I thought.
crawling
Yeah,
out.
I thought it was the tongue.
Nope, that is just little arm coming out of
But
mouth.
wait, if they can. I mean, if it's 8 feet, can't they like reach your hand out?
Yeah, but you're
It's-
also swallowed. Come on, just
Okay.
bend the mind a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, man. Is combat over? I mean, we have these two,
There's
right?
2 left. Hopefully they'll be
Uh,
over in my turn.
Yep, just stay.
I need to go sleep, man. It's really late.
All right. Have a good evening, Ishpion.
But come on.
Oh, no,
there
I'm
we
not
go.
leaving
yet. I'm-
So they're dead, right?
Oh, I thought you were leaving right now.
I
Yep,
want to see what happens.
just
post-combat.
12.
So they're both dead, right?
You want to know something funny?
The one with 7 is not dead yet.
On this, is he's in 10 feet of me, right?
So it's dead, right?
No, it's not.
If you,
Yeah, he takes 1 necrotic. He's dead.
Oh, Hunter's Mark.
it's not even his turn yet.
I don't give a shit. I want to go sleep.
All right. Yep, it fell and collapsed, and Hughesbjorn is tired, so he is going to a sleep.
Yeah, guys, I'm leaving. Sorry, I'm too tired for this shit.
All right. Have a good evening.
We will end the session there.
See you guys in 2 weeks, right? No Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I can't
won't have
believe-
anything for Christmas.
No.
I can't
Wait.
I have
believe
a real
other
life.
people.
So
Other
we're gonna do it
people
on the
celeb-
1st of. See
Yeah,
you guys
next-
next year then.
Yeah. See you guys next year. That'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, wait to
Oh,
do that
great.
dad
It will
joke.
be. Do
Ah,
we really want to
so
go
you're
on
gonna
New
have
Year's Day?
next year.
Do we really want to what?
Actually,
New
yeah,
Year's
totally,
Day.
Totally want to do it
is
on New
like-
Year's. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm good.
yeah, we'll all wake up. It'll be fine after the night of drinking and partying.
I'll be working. You kidding?
What? On
Okay.
the 1st?
I'll be
Sucks to
drinking
be
for
you.
you.
I work. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair.
Everyone
the
just
bad
waits
guys don't take the day
as-
off, and neither do I.
You get paid extra though.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Let's say.
And it's when my new pay starts. Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Okay.
double
anyway,
the new pay.
Well, I'm not saying that on live stream, but I can look for a raid.
Hey.
Hey, yeah. Let's go. So now you guys, there's more going on into the city. Ooh, what
lot
could it
more.
be?
Alright, it's been fun. See you next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they say.